Привет, ребята. Привет, YouTube. Всем привет. Ждем Call of Duty Next, rебята. Hammaga salom. Call of Duty Next'ni kutamiz, xudo xolasa. Next. O'zbekchaga tushungan, ruschada bo'lsa agarda o'zbekchaga o'girib beraman. Tushunmaydigan odamlarga mabodo. Hozircha paka mana shu narsalarni ko'rib turamiz. Tak вот. Hop. Погнали. Tushungan, ruschada bo'lsa agarda o'zbekchaga o'girib beraman. Tushunmaydigan odamlarga mabodo. 10 minutdan keyin boshlaydi hozir, xudo xolasa. 10 minutgacha bu narsalarni ko'rib turamiz. Jaskan nima gap? Tinch, alaykum assalom. O boshlandi. Vay, subtitr yo'q ekan-ey. Yarim soat bor ekan. Hali 28. Bo'pti, turuvchisa. Mana boshqa narsalar ko'rib turamiz. Yarim soat. Xo'p.
Февраль, блядь, ёбаный. Хуя, как он так быстро забрал, блядь?
Kichkina korotkий обзорlar bular zborkalarga.
Engaging the enemy. Enemy down. Enemy eliminated. Engaging the enemy. Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
Menga eng yoqadigan xarujа bo'ladi mana shu. Qoldi mobilda.
Airdrop incoming. Getting careful. Protect active. Get out of the smoke. Airdrop incoming.
So'kingani menga.
The last revived flight will arrive.
Крыса конченая сзади убила.
Крыса конченая сзади. M13 Advedro сборка qilingan. Yigirma minut. Xo'p. Nima qo'yib berish mumkin? Ha, o'ldik ko'ramiz. fly free.
Avengers! Avengers!
Mana bu 4-sezonning anaqasi. Nima bor? Wild dogs. Wild dogs. Roach. Ghost. Fara. Heroes. Ko'shka. Yangi chiqib qo'shilgan payt. Ko'shka. Но здесь очень плохое качество. Mangu nima gap tinchmi? Xudo xolasa Warzone anaqasini hozir qilamiz. Next mana bu 20 minutdan keyin boshlaydi. Boshlasa mana 20 minut emas. 16 minut qolibdi. Xudo xolasa hozir streamini ko'ramiz onlayn. Qani reklamalarni ko'ramiz. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, keyin yana Modern Warfare 2, keyin Warzone 2 yangiliklarni aytadi. Hozir ko'ramiz. Hozir ruschasini topishga harakat qilaman. Ruschasi bo'lishi kerak по-любому. Bo'ladi, yurimiz sekin-sekin. Botlik qilib. Oldingidek o'ynamayapman hozir. Warzone chiqsa, Warzone Mobile chiqsa, o'shanga xudo xolasa endi bir o'tib. O'shanda o'zimizni sinamiz dedi. Ha, 15 minut bor. Prosti boya vaqt yozib turuvdi. 9:30da boshlaydi. Men streamni boshlab yuborsam, keyin yana bitta vaqt chiqib ketdi. O'shanga hozir vaqt o'tkazish uchun men bilan ko'rib o'tiribman. Snayperda eng uzoq otgan joyim 600 necha metr bo'ladi. Mana shu Call of Duty Mobile'da. Lechebnisani ustida turib, ana zamyorshi bor-ku, o'sha yerga otganman. Drop orqasidan bosh chiqib turgan. Otganimda bittada o'lgan xat. 600 necha metr rekord. Mana xuddi mashina hozir drop orqasida turuvdi, xuddi shunaqa bo'lib turuvdi. Xo'p, ham ketdi. Birinchi streamim qo'yim, birinchi первый играем вечерний кода. Ha, snayper yoqtiraman, azaliy yoqadi. Men birinchi streamim bo'ladi mana. 21-yillar. 21-yil.
Контролировать для контроля.
Так, подожди. Легкий дульный тонус. Ага.
Вот, да. Что, у тебя поднялся теперь?
Контроль 55, да, теперь.
Вот. Ствол.
Ну, в принципе, я думаю,
Ствол,
нормально.
смотри, ствол Ranger OAK добавляет дальности. Плюс,
А у меня он стоит.
плюс 10. Коллиматор стоит. И ударная передняя рукоятка.
Adrenalin bor
А
paytli
вон
deb.
за тобой бегает один там, вот где эти.
The airdrop is coming.
Резервуары.
Я не понял, а где этот чувак умер? Он куда-то пополз и сдох где-то. Не знаю где даже. Могу найти его труп.
У него, господи.
Он на меня... вот он. Он на меня авиаудар вызвал, и я в него начал стрелять, я успел его убить. Тут еще его друг где-то.
Mingta bo'lgan ekan o'sha paytda.
Где-то...
900 ta patron bo'lardi seladamiz.
А, вот. Ну,
Adrenalin ham bo'lgan paytlar. Bu boshda o'yinni boshlagan paytlarim edi. Где-то 6 oylardan keyin o'yinni
внизу,
boshlagan.
внизу.
6 oy 7 oydan keyinmi shunaqa.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Вот зараза. Фига, не умираю.
Yomon medlenniy bo'lgan ekanman men shu paytlar.
Угу. Вижу тебя, не убежишь. Все.
Eslab o'tirishga yaxshi-da. Va qo'ya, bittasi ham tegmadi-ya, o'la.
Боты у меня куда-то бегут. О,
Using adrenaline shot now.
Ha qo'ya. Bitta o'qim ham tegmadi-ya.
Вот там кто-то был. А, вот.
Mana shu qiz yaxshi qiz edi emas, men
Наверху, мне кажется.
yerga
кто-то
tegib
был.
ketdi, o'shandan keyin o'yinga kirmay qo'ydi.
и вот так.
Druziyada haligacha ham bormadi.
The airdrop is coming.
Нет, нет, сейчас, секунду. Там. Кто-то бегал. Кто-то.
Airdrop has been delivered.
А может это ботики к тебе, то что пришли сверху?
Может быть. Давай вон там улучшалку заберем сзади тебя. Вид вообще не едет.
Вот там за нами прям один бежит. Ну ладно, я думаю.
Это бот, по-моему.
Ну,
Rossiya o'ris qiz.
Если там сейчас машина будет, к дропу.
Manhattan degan qiz, Manhattan. Uzun rasmini qo'yib qo'yadi o'yinda, ashi. Chiroyli qiz edi.
Вот, кстати, в этом сезоне почему-то скейт перестал нормально ездить, да, по траве?
Да. На снегу нормально не едет.
Ну вот на снегу, да, а вот по траве в этом сезоне как-то что-то он хуже стал ехать, не знаю.
Да, вообще не едет. Даже машины нету здесь.
Kimlar bilan o'ynagan ekanman shu paytlar? Lucifer. Yo bo'lib ketdi bu bola.
А?
Javohir, rahmat. Qanaqa turibdi u?
Будь здоров.
Еще один тут бегает.
Еще один.
Elkada o'ynagan ekanman shu paytlar-boru. Va,
Enemy down.
bunaqa arushalarda bor-ku,
Using
ay.
adrenaline shot now.
Ядрики
Эльке.
нужны, Оль?
Elka.
Да, давай.
Сейчас. Ну ладно. Давай куда-нибудь на улучшалку, что ли. Улучшалки нету, да?
Так, может, нет.
А нету улучшалки, все.
Дай, Оль, мне руль. Я вон туда сейчас поедем. Заберем улучшалку там.
Оля.
Недалеко от зоны. Люд, давай садись.
The airdrop is coming.
Сейчас, заберу аптечку.
21 prosmotr olgan o'sha paytda.
К нам едет, ёпта.
Успела.
Да ты чё, блядь? Да ты косой танк.
Xo'p. Перевод ёбаный бар. Komandir nima qilib turibdi?
Commander best shotgun. To'g'ri. Ay bilan.
Qani komandir snayperda o'ynayotganlar bormi? Ketdik o'ynasam snayperda tushamiz.
Bu qo'yam turibdi.
Snayperdami? Menda sborka yo'q snayperda.
Botlar ham snayperda o'ynaydimi, ey?
Yo'q, sborkam yo'q demoqchi edim.
Sborka yo'q bo'ladi, bo'lsa-da.
Bormi sizda bering, bo'lmasa menga ham bitta sborka.
Raytek turibdi-yu, 5 ta.
Delkuda bera qoling.
Bo'ldi, ketdik. Qo'ying o'ynasam.
Ayting.
Yo'q bo'ladi, bo'lsa-da. Xo'p. Oh, boshlandi.
It can be a more recent memory.
I'll tell you what though. All right.
Campaign boy. I was campaign. I played campaign. That's what I did.
Well,
Well,
I do know we're gonna have a
superiore
kick-ass campaign coming in. So what do you expect out of a good campaign? So if you're a campaign guy, what do you look for?
I don't know. I just played it. The missions were fire, so I just want fire missions again. I ain't gonna lie. Wasn't that the one we had to crawl and be secretive or something like that?
I always love the, the sniper mission.
Campaign boy. I was campaign. I played campaign. That's what I did.
Well, I do know we're gonna have a kick-ass. Go enjoy it. Get on the sticks, and we'll catch up with you later to see how you feel about it. Thanks, guys.
Aha. Bilan hech kim mana qarshida nima edi anavi yo'q. Ma'murnikida bordir balki.
Если что-то интересное будет, если что-то интересное будет, я скажу, пацан.
Уже urush ekan.
Go for a minute, bro.
Parkernikida bor ekan.
Thank you for the 279. Commit to Warzone the third.
Точно. И здесь ровно то же самое.
Как вы относитесь вообще к
Hech kimda yo'q shupliter boru. Bo'pti, shupliter ko'ramiz endi.
2.0, what are you expecting? What are your expectations from this new iteration of
I'm excited to see the map. With Caldera, there was a lot of like elevation, and I liked in Verdansk how it was like a lot of buildings. So I'm hoping to see a lot of like buildings for like building fights, because I'm a close range player, so that's what I'm looking forward to. But
Qachon bo'ladi? O'sha anaqa bo'lgandan keyin bo'ladi endi subtitr. Chiqib bo'lgandan keyin bo'ladi subtitr. Qani 2 minut, 2 minut. Yomon kutyapman mana shu o'yinni bor Warzone Mobile'da. Yomon kutyapman, yomon yaxshi ko'raman Warzone Mobile. Get 30 seconds. Yaxshimi? Kachitva yaxshi ko'rinyaptimi? Qani? O Modern Warfare.
Let's go get him.
Ghost. Grafikani qaranglar, yoradi grafik.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Call of Duty next. Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And welcome to Call of Duty Next. I am Johanna Ferris, the general manager of Call of Duty, and I am thrilled to
General manager
significant moment,
Call of
not
Duty.
only for the highly anticipated upcoming release of Modern Warfare 2, but a very significant moment for the future of the entire Call of Duty franchise. You see, over the last several years, we've experienced explosive and dynamic growth, and we've learned a ton along the way. And those learnings have fueled our ambition to deliver a wholly new, elevated player experience. One focused, of course, on delivering more fun and innovation, but also state-of-the-art tech advancements built to support a more connected Call of Duty community than ever before. So just know that what we shared today across Modern Warfare 2 Our brand new Warzone 2.0 experience coming later this fall, and our designs to bring Warzone to mobile for players on the go are all certainly big news. But it's just the first chapter of a very bold
Modern Warfare 2 bilan Warzone Mobile'dagi ikkalasiniki anaqasi bir xil bo'lar ekan. Battle Pass bir xilda chiqadi. Короче, ikkalasi sinxronizatsiya bo'lar ekan. Warzone 2.0 bilan menimcha sinxronizatsiya bo'ladi. Ikkalasida bitta anaqa chiqadi. Battle Pass.
Live in person with more than 200 of the biggest streamers and creators in all of gaming. They will finally get their hands on the true star of the show, the gameplay itself. So let's get right into it. It is my esteemed pleasure to introduce alongside me Patrick Kelly, co-studio head of Infinity Ward and the executive creative director of Call of Duty. Pat, welcome.
Thank you, Johanna. It's so exciting to be here with all of you.
Mana bu yonidagilar menimcha hammasi streamerlarda bularni chaqirishgan BTTSga sinashgan Warzone 2.0 ni. O'shalarga hammasiga kompyuter qilib bergan, o'shalar o'ynaydi hozir.
We worked on improving and innovating on every area of the game. It always comes back to gameplay.
Shu o'yinchilar, короче, mashhur streamerlar hammasi shu degan.
Things like where we've innovated in the space of Battle Royale. We've got an all-new mode in DMZ that has large player counts.
Recurrentni ham chaqirish kerak edi, recurrentni ham. Hozir Twitch ko'richi, u ham balki anaqa qilayotgandir, ha? Twitch.
Everything else across all of the games, and it just goes on and on. But you know what? It all comes back to one thing. It comes back to fun. Everything we do is in the service of fun. Whether you're a hardcore player or a casual player, whether you are somebody who likes to play with your friends or you like to play alone. Wherever you played, be it on console or PC or mobile, however you play, whether you're a camper or a slayer, we've tried to think about fun for you. And hopefully today you're going to see that and play that, and fun is what you come away with.
Absolutely. You know, fun is definitely what we're going to be heavily focused on. And I'm particularly excited about some of the social features that are coming to this launch. Things like proximity chat and new gulag twists.
Streamerlar keling, anu o'yinchilarda, chempionatda o'ynaydigan mashhur o'yinchilar bor mana buni. Lipa.
In pretty fresh ways. We've already seen some hilarious interactions, in fact, during play sessions, and I can't wait to see how these new ways to connect evolve over time.
Bular ham stream qilib o'tirishibdi, hammasi bor, stream qilib. Kayfda shunaqa joylarga chaqirib qo'ysa bor. Endi menimcha biz ham O'zbekistonda unaqa joylarga borish xato bo'lsa kerak, hech kim chiqmagan bo'lsa kerak. Bitta Sanjar chiqqan, u ham CS:GO o'ynaydi, Sanjar.
So connecting the camera to your body. We've done that with some inverse kinematics and some physics and other things like that.
Anaqaga chiqqan O'zbekistondan bitta bola bor, Sanjar, Sanji. Pro Game'ga chiqqanda, Pro Sendaga.
We've connected the gun with the actual bullets coming out of it. So now, wherever that gun is pointed, however it's pointed, the bullets are coming out of it exactly from the barrel. There's no disconnect there. And that's before I even get into what we've done. Gunsmithing and how you build your weapons and the platforms, etc. But look,
shuncha odam, menimcha где-то bir 150 ta odam tushsa kartaga mana shu 150 ta odamga yaqin bor-ku.
Can we tell them about raids?
Yes, thank you. So with the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, and then shortly after that, Warzone 2.0, and then very shortly after that, for the first time ever, we're going to release a raid in Call of Duty. It's a very different kind of gameplay. It's very intense. We think it's very fun, and we're super excited about it. And by the way, there's one other thing I want to talk about for all of you hardcore players out there. I heard so many of you talk about what play challenges can you give us beyond just winning, which, anyway, I won't go off on that, but we've got a whole series of quests and gameplay challenges that occur when you actually win in Warzone or you hit different milestones that you'll have an opportunity to do. And believe me when I say, everyone in the match will know when you're on them and if you prevail at them. So look forward to that.
Qiberadi sharoit. U kompyuter ham menimcha где-то bir 5-10 ming dollar tursa kerak, u kompyuter 10-15 dollar bitta har bittasi.
The world premiere of the Modern Warfare 2
bular uchun pul emas-da.
Thanks again and enjoy the show.
Ketdi qani?
We got intel reports of Hassan and the cartel forming terrorist cells all over the globe.
We've never seen activity on this scale before.
Bular grafikani qaranglar. Четко. Четко. Ko'rsatmay qoldi-yu, ey. Ovozini eshitamiz faqat.
Enemies above. Field charge.
Voy jalla.
You're gonna be okay.
Hostage secure.
Wow.
Keep going. Gotcha.
Yeah. Big gap, yo.
Do not let them cross the border.
Take him out. Get ready, team. We have never seen a war zone like this. The world is a vampire. They're behind us.
Ghost.
Enemy healer.
Bro, Ghost. Kim yana?
I'm on my way.
Men bu Farah edi hozirgi qiz.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
We got intel reports of
Yana
Hassan
boshidan
and the
qo'ydim, ha?
cartel forming terrorist cells all over the globe.
We've never seen activity on this scale before.
They have an army. But we have each other.
The world is a vampire.
Mana Ghost. Vay billah.
Locate the prisoners and move them to extraction.
Ey, grafika вообще мощный. Bombani qarang, ha? Lipuchka bomba. Voy.
You're gonna be okay.
Hostage secure.
Hammasi yaxshi bo'ladi, dedi. Menga Ghost yoqdi, Kapitan Price, Farah, keyin yana Alex. Skin yoqdi menga, hammasi maskada, to'rttalasi ham maskada. Mana Farah mana shu otib yotgan maskadagi Farah. Ha, bazuka.
Get ready, team. We have never seen a war zone like this. The world is a vampire. They're behind us. Stop, stick out. Enemy healer.
Ghost ovozini eshitdinglarmi, Ghostni? Yana darbash. Mana Farah. Klan anaqasida beruvdi-ku, Farah qizchi. Battle Pass'da ham bor edi ochkili. Boshiga ro'mol o'ragan.
And there we go, Call of Duty fans, the trailer's so nice. We ran it twice. It is all there. Everything that makes this franchise so special. We are incredibly excited to be here today. And after that, quite frankly, how can you not be? My name is Miles Ross, and I am so excited to truly be here with a few of the members of the Infinity Ward team who are bringing Modern Warfare 2 to life. Guys, we have 200 of our friends behind us who are going to be playing and streaming shortly.
Ana o'ynaydi, hammasi deyapti. Hammasi stream qiladi deyapti.
Communications for Infinity Ward.
Stream qiladi, o'ynaydi.
Multiplayer design directors here at Infinity Ward. Guys, first off, how are things evolving from Modern Warfare 2019? I mean, let's start high level because there's a lot to get through today, guys. You saw that trailer. Let's go with the philosophy, Steph. Let's stay high level. What went into the creation of the game?
You said it precisely. There is so much. This game has just so much content. It's got something for everyone, and it's really been the result of 3 years of
Director ekan community vardi. Mana shu Call of Duty ni ishlab chiqaradigan o'shanda bir director ekan. Kommunikatsiya bo'yicha.
The fans, our creators here, and that conversation and feedback from 2019 is really been a core piece of what Modern Warfare 2 is. And it's a dialogue that we hope to, continue, especially here today. Well, we've got so much in store with this MP experience. And people like Jeff and Joe here, who I am honored to work with, and their experience on this franchise, we're in good hands.
Indeed. Okay, so Jeff, I don't know where to start anymore. Let's set up what Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is all about. And let's stay high level for now, because there's a lot of details, friends, juicy details.
Sure, I mean,
mana shu kompyuterlar yig'ilgan orqadagi kompyuterlar hammasi rasxodga ketadi keyin bor. Shularni ham sotishadi bor, shularni ham sotsa ularda bilasizlar-ku qanaqa bo'ladi. Xuddi Ronaldoni butsisini olishganda-yu bizga kelgan payt. Shunaqa bo'ladi.
Came up with a few methods. One of them being player behaviors. And I say behaviors and not play styles. I think a lot of people will say play styles, but that can kind of change during a match. But behaviors are more ingrained in how.
Ovozim yaxshi eshitilyaptimi? Videonikidan normal eshityaptimi? Yo, videoniki balandmi?
Rushers, which are just aggressive players. They just want to find the action and go. And then we have sentinels, and these are defensive players. They want to just kind of hold down a building, maybe keep a overwatch.
Yo, videoni ovozini salgina balandlataymi? Baland qilib qo'ying.
Hang back and try to read the field and read where spawns are. And really, we just kind of use these as filters to keep us honest with the content that we're making. So that we're making enough toys and equipment for players to be successful playing our game.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Stephanie, what are some of the new features coming to multiplayer, some of the new stuff that you're most excited about?
Oh boy, there are a ton of new features to dive
Videoni
into.
sal balandlataman bo'lsin.
We really pushed forward even the most fundamental aspects of what makes a Call of Duty game with Modern Warfare 2, and it's been really amazing for me to come on board
Короче,
this past year
What's
and
New,
see these
Gunsmith,
coming to
короче,
life.
оружияларni ko'rsatarkan, kartani ko'rsatadi.
Breaking down the 1v1. And personally for me,
Qani ko'ramiz.
our water, I've seen the memes, we love water, it's really hard to make in games. But the aquatic combat, some of the things you're able to do with vehicles in the water, I think that level of immersion is really going to speak to fans and has been something that I've really enjoyed playing last couple of
3 harflilar kim? Mangu. 3 harflilar.
Can we go into some details about our water?
Men o'zi tushundim kimligini bildim o'zi.
Yeah, I mean, last game we really wanted to add water, and we knew we didn't have time, right? So in Verdansk we froze the rivers and we made the outskirts just a kill trigger. In this game, as soon as we started Modern Warfare 2, we leaned into water, both visually, beautiful caustics, there's waves with white caps, but we also, the gameplay side, there's unique ballistics underwater. You only can use certain weapons. Pistol is your weapon underwater, otherwise you can't use your primary weapons.
O'zi Warzone uchun
a nice cover or evasion mechanic.
Warzone kompyuterini ko'tarmagani uchun Warzone'ni Call of Duty Mobile o'ynashni boshladim, deymi?
From something you can't see it. And so it's been super fun for us to dig into water.
O'zi Black Ops 4 topdim birinchi bo'lib. Warzone'dan keyin Black Ops 4 bu ham platniy ekan. Ko'tarardi kompyuter. Keyin qarab o'tirsam, anaqadan Battle Royale deb anaqaga yozsam, Google Play'ga chiqib keldi keyin Call of Duty.
Submerged, yeah, really would instead of blinking out.
Yeah, everything.
A lot of details. The behaviors are awesome.
Oh my God! Well, I can't quite wait to literally dip my toes into those waters. But guys, let's not forget about the ground and the air. Like, I mean, what else is going to be coming to the movement system, Joe? What do we got?
Well, you know, last game we did mount, and we had slide, and even though we're a military shooter, fluid movement is super important to us. So this game, as you saw in the trailer, you can see here on the video, we have a new ledge hang mechanic, and that's essentially a high mantle. But instead of doing a high mantle and throwing yourself up over into combat, you can now peek. If you have a pistol, you can pull that pistol out and use that. We also added a dive. You know, last game we had the slide that kept your gun up, but we really wanted players to have an option where if they're getting shot at, they don't know where they're getting shot at, they can get down, get out of fire. But the other really cool thing is the dive's just high enough to let you get through a window. And so if you throw a grenade up into a building's second story, often you'll see players, you know, like rats leaving a ship, diving out through the windows. And it's just another option for players in combat.
Yeah, and all of these dynamic movements mean you can interact with vehicles specifically in a very cool way. I'm going to save some of that gas for when we get to Warzone 2.0, but it's really exciting.
All right, vehicle details to come. But now, guys, let's talk about equipment. Obviously, Call of Duty, crazy sandbox, a lot of cool toys to play with. Joe, what are some of the new dynamite new items that we're going to be throwing at each other and equipping and using in all sorts in the next game?
I mean, you saw some cool stuff in the trailer. You saw the drill charge, you saw the shock stick. One of the other cool ones you saw is the inflatable decoy. And this is a mine that you can throw out, and it basically sits there, and if the player gets close to it, it auto-deploys and basically inflates like a car airbag going off. And it faces the person that triggered it, and so it's a great distraction technique. You can also fire it off with a clacker if you want to control when it goes off. You can throw it in water, and here you just saw the DDoS. We added all this equipment into this game, and the DDoS is our kind of answer of like, hey, I'm going to breach this building. I want to go clean house, but I don't want to deal with all the shit inside. So I'm going to hit the DDoS, boom, it's going to shut down everything, and I can move in, and clear that room. You saw the heartbeat sensor is back. It's got a new look. But it also has a battery as a balancing mechanic, so you can't use it indefinitely in Warzone. And there's so
this is the TAC cam too, which you guys just saw, which to me is my personal favorite.
You can put out a lot of them, and even you can patch into your teammates, so you can. It gets a little crazy.
Yeah, kind of like a sticky GoPro, but
Call of Duty aldığına.
Your team. Yeah. So it's. I expect to see a lot of fun
There's
moments with that today.
So many toys and new tools that we just want players to get in and play with. I think there's something like 13 field upgrades, you know, between Warzone and Core MP, and it's pretty awesome.
Oh my God! Until they all get DDoS. All this
Bayıl
talk about
niyeti
equipment,
veren su
it reminds
çıkalım.
me. I mean, that's one element to look at now, but we've also got Gunsmith, brand new Gunsmith. Guys, what can you tell me about it, and how will it change the way that we, level our weapons and manage them? I mean, what's going on there?
Gunsmith, hani arıcalarını kullanmış.
Allows players to build out their weapons more smoothly than ever before. We put out some videos yesterday for the Intel drop. I hope people dig into those if you want a better look at Gunsmith 2.0. But we're really looking at unprecedented
Call of Duty olduğundan yaxşı bo'lgan o'zi. Men yoshligimda paytda o'ynardim. Mana urush paytdagilar Call of Duty. Ikkita o'yin bo'lardi o'sha paytda. Bir-biri bilan соревноваться qilib yurgan. Call of Duty bo'lardi и Medal of Honor degan o'yin bo'lardi.
Weapon, there will be some shared attachments through
Medal of Honor o'lib ketdi.
I'm really excited to see the streamers and the content creators
bankrot bo'lib
jump
ketdi
into
u
this
kompaniya.
today. I know we all love the gun bench from 2019, so it's exciting.
This does sound amazing. So we've been hearing a little bit about weapon platforms and shared attachments. This is very, very cool stuff. Can you dive into those details, though, Joe? I mean, what can we expect?
Yeah, I can add a little bit of what Stephanie said. We had this vision last game with Gunsmith, and we were like, okay, what if you could take an assault rifle and you could make it an SMG? And that was our driving kind of like motivator for that system. And we kind of hit that. You could take it functionally through attachments, but the weapon name wouldn't change, and we couldn't change the receiver. And really, that's the key thing this game is you can go into Gunsmith, you can set up an AK-47 assault rifle with a thermal optic, with a suppressor, with a grip. And then you can say, you know what, I want to change up the playstyle of this gun. You can swap out the receiver to the AK-74U, make it an SMG, but you can keep that optic, that suppressor, that grip, they all come with. And to what Stephanie said, we have shared attachments within these platforms. We have branching progression. You unlock those guns by playing with other guns. And then we have shared attachments across all guns. And it's all to hit this vision of I'm building up an arsenal of weapons and an arsenal of attachments. I'm sitting down to my gun bench, and I'm going to make the perfect weapon for me.
I think maybe the simplest way to think about it is a gun tree, and each time you hit a branch, that's a receiver, and they grow out of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's, you know, we wanted to ground that in reality. Functionally, a receiver, you know, is based in that, changing the weapon type, and I think it provides a really seamless experience for players looking to build out the perfect weapon for a multitude of play styles. So you're going to be able to jump into that platform and customize however you want for, you know, situational combat. And you're actually going to see the FJX Cinder weapon vault in action today, which is the entirely unlocked Platform 1, the M4, the Mic 4. And the weapon vault maintains its aesthetic properties across all corresponding attachments. So we've heard you talk about the Frankenprint. This is our answer. It's an extremely rare. This is a huge, you know, project for our teams to design these, but it is the ultimate weapon blueprint. And even better, you can unlock the entire Cinder weapon vault with the Vault Edition of Modern Warfare 2. Playable in beta.
Available in beta, so we can rock with that thing all weekend long. Okay, so Gunsmith looks incredible. Okay, I'm excited. I cannot wait to get into this one soon. Our streamers are going to get into this one soon as well. But first, guys, we need to hear about maps and modes. We've got our tools to play with, weapons, maps and modes, though. Let's get into this one. Let's get into the design team, you know, the philosophy, I suppose, behind building out maps. Jeff, this is for you.
Yeah, you know, right from the start, we knew we wanted to build another big map, not only for Battle Royale, but also for this other mode that we've been working on for quite a long time.
I read about that on the internet.
Yes. But, you know, when you lay out these big maps, it's kind of a collection of all these little POIs, these points of interest. And within each of these, we've really fine-tuned that they can play large-scale core modes like Ground War and a bunch of others really well. And so, you know, stepping back from this large map and looking at how much open world sandboxy gameplay that we have, we looked back at our 6v6 maps and really tried to refine and make them a tighter experience to contrast all this big world kind of exploratory gameplay. So the maps for 6v6, in comparison to the last game, they're just a little bit more straightforward, a little bit more refined, and I think fans will really enjoy how quick they play.
That sounds...
A lot of diversity in those maps as well. A lot of visual variety, some colorful maps in there, and I think they feel really clean.
Guys, you're moving me in ways I didn't imagine to move today. Excellent stuff.
Cry?
I might. Hey, it's the first time here on air. We've got some of the maps that we are going to be seeing in MW2. Starting with one, we've got a real fun one here, guys. This is one of the aforementioned battle maps. Team, can you give me some details
Battle
on Sarif Bay?
So Sarif Bay is this little fishing town.
Mana karta Battle Royale kartas.
And we picked this because it has such a great mix of gameplay. It's right on a harbor, so we get to show off all our boats and our new amphibious APC, and, you know, swimming, as we've already said. But what you get inside the town is this really intense urban combat with all these tight little alleyways and all this great rooftop combat. And mixed with our
sniper
combat action happening.
Yeah, I love how you describe the rooftops there on this map specifically as like a separate ecosystem. You can kind of migrate that entire vertical.
You can go up there and just hang out and fight other snipers.
All right, well, that looks fantastic. Jeff, okay, so that's one of our larger maps. What about some of the 6v6 maps? I think we have some footage of one of the new maps that we've been seeing today, named Mercado Las Almas. Do you mind giving us some details on this one?
Sure. Mercado is a little street market
Mercado
in
Las Almas
in Mexico. Our story behind this is, you know, the authorities have some intel that narcotics are being smuggled out of a warehouse, and they're going in trying to find and seize them. This map plays really fast and a lot of action right down that center lane. The Mercado is a very dangerous neck of the woods, so watch out when you're playing in the beta. It plays fast.
Cannot wait, really cannot wait. Looks fantastic, and again, interesting to see you know, how that ties into campaigns and whatnot. All sorts of fun and games ahead of us. Looks amazing. Battle maps, core maps, 6v6. All this looks fantastic. But let's go back to modes. What about the modes being played on battle maps? We will have the return of Ground War, but we've got a new large-scale mode that you've alluded to, right?
So Invasion is it's a big war map. It's a big war TDM, or we affectionately call it the shipment of ground war. It's 20v20 players, but there's also 20 AI on each team. AI are coming in fast roping. They're coming in on medium birds. And it's this high action mode. It's super fun, but it's also really chill. The announcer's not barking at you. He's not saying like, hey, get to B, you know, they're taking C. You sit up on a rooftop and snipe. You can grab a shotgun and go room clearing. If you push too far into the enemy's base, AI will come hunt you. But we've also been really conscious of where we put AI in multiplayer. We didn't put AI in kill streaks or anything like that because we don't want AI showing up in search and destroy. We don't want AI in domination. This mode, though, however, was built for AI, and it's a super fun mode. Can't wait for people to try it.
Kind of a funny aside, you know, we took the name Ground War from a playlist in MW2, and that was just large-scale TDM and DOM. And we kind of did the DOM in the last game, and now we're able to add kind of the sandbox TDM, and so we're kind of completing the cycle of that that old playlist.
Yeah.
Well, this large-scale stuff looks amazing. This looks so awesome. And okay, so what about the new 6v6 modes? Let's keep dialing it in closer and closer. Steph, what have we got?
Yeah, so we also have 2 new 6v6 modes that you're going to be seeing here played today, and they will be in beta in Prisoner Rescue and Knockout.
Prisoner Rescue. Okay, let's go into Prisoner Rescue first, Joe.
Price. Bayağı Turgan. Plansiyetler Turgan Price'iydi.
It's a round-based mode. The defenders have 2 prisoners. They're kind of spread out, and they need to keep hold of them.
Price.
The goal of the attackers is to get to those prisoners.
Alex Kian'a geldi bana.
Carry them to exfil. When you pick them up, you enter what's called a wounded carry, where they're up on your shoulders and you can't use your primary weapons.
Kızıl maskedeki Alex.
Or you're just stuck with fists. But the way that we give the attackers an advantage once they grab that prisoner is they get a radar sweep for their team, so they can call out where the defenders are. And the objective icon over the prisoner goes away as soon as they scoop them up. So now the defenders have to basically rotate back to the exfil and set up defensive positions. And it's this heart-pounding, adrenaline-pushing like mode once you grab that prisoner.
Yo, gas mı duman açı? Yo, gas ya Alex.
Definitely, you know, big S&D energy in this mode, which resonates with me in my time in esports. So this is my personal favorite of the new ones, and also sort of the strategic revives that happen. There is a revive mechanic, and so you are able to pick up your teammates, and I've seen some pretty wild comebacks in our playtest so far.
It was a lot of fun. We got to play a tiny bit yesterday. It was amazing. Incredibly fun, and I know the community is going to love diving into it over the next week. Okay, I can hardly believe that there's actually a lot more content to get through, but there's one more thing I have to bring up. I have the honor of officially announcing the third-person view is finally coming to Modern Warfare 2. What are the details behind this one? We got a little teaser of it on stage from Patro, but what are the details?
Yeah, you saw a little hint of it in the trailer, too. It's been a pet project for us, right? We've always wanted to do third person, and while we're working on all this other stuff, we've been kind of lifting up and doing third person in each mode. And the cool thing is that it's a modifier on our game. Third person. In the beta, we're playing it in Hardpoint, but we want to try it post-launch in S&D. We want to try it in VR. And we have, you know, camera work. Handles tight spaces. There's a water camera. There's an interior camera. You can feel the weapon shake when you're firing with it. And it's just, we've put a lot of work into it, and we're excited for people to give it a try.
Incredible. I can't wait to see what third-person COD feels like in 2022. Sexy skins and everything. This is a lot of information, Steph. Like, there's a ton here.
I tried to warn you. We're delivering a lot of new features for you guys to try out ahead of release. And I said we were going to be bold with this beta, and we are, but there's even more to come at launch. So this is just a taste.
How is this just a taste? How can there be even more? I mean,
we haven't even got to Warzone yet.
Okay. Okay, so what about this year's third mode?
So I'm happy to say that Special Ops will return as our third mode, and will be focused on 2-player missions, asymmetrical in game design. So think 1 player on air support, 1 player on the ground, and I think the OG fans will be really excited because we've looked at, you know, some of the iconic Modern Warfare missions like Overwatch, and really tried to implement some of those themes into the design. So we'll be talking more about Special Ops in the months to come.
Steph, you're saying I should be looking now for a Special Ops partner?
Sitting right next to you.
Yes, you are indeed. Well, I'm all set then, Stephanie. I do believe we have one more surprise for PlayStation players out there. What's that?
Indeed we do. Let's roll the clip.
Jag var en kåt, ja, bodja.
Empty-handed, I was born. Empty-handed, I will ascend. Blade or bullet, fist or bow. Spear, stone, or arrow. These are merely tools. I am the one to fear.
Take Miles ISO.
Fix your mic.
PlayStation players will receive an exclusive operator, Oni. Oni is a warrior and gun for hire, descended from centuries-old samurai clan and torn between country and family, just like me. This is such an awesome-looking operator, guys. Oni is going to be playable on day one for all who pre-ordered through the PlayStation Store. Plus, he comes with a blueprint, playable in multiplayer and Warzone 2.0. Steph, badass.
Oni is awesome. I myself am a PlayStation player, and so I will be becoming Oni main day one for this game. And it's been really awesome to see our narrative team building out his lore, really bringing this operator to life with the creation of his backstory, his motives. And I think the art team absolutely crushed it with this skin. He is so cool looking.
All right, Steph, we keep talking about all the things that we have to look forward to, but we are missing quite a big one here. We're missing the start of the beta. So for anyone who wants to get an early first-hand look at Modern Warfare 2, and trust me, you definitely want to, it is immediately available around the corner for PlayStation players who pre-order any version.
PlayStation'ga 16-17'da chiqarkan. Beta test. Open beta 18-20'da ochilsa, kompyuterga 22-23.
But don't forget, friends, it's also definitely worth noting.
Yo'q, 24-26'da hamma narsaga chiqarkan. Kompyuter,
operator pack and the FJX Cinder weapon vault in the beta, in addition to being able to earn in-game rewards.
Yeah, Joma nima gap.
And don't forget that if you digitally pre-order Modern Warfare 2, you also get up to a week early of campaign access. So wait, campaign a week early. All right, folks. I hope you enjoyed that first look at Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. Don't forget, you're going
multiplayer сетевой oyunu.
And in action in a few short minutes with our crazy streamers here, 200+ here, and ready to rock and roll. But first, we'll be right back to show off the world premiere of Warzone 2.0. Don't go anywhere.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by Mountain Dew, official drink of Modern Warfare 2. Little Caesars, a proud partner of Call of Duty Next and Modern Warfare 2.
Sponsorlarni maqtayapti.
HyperX, official peripheral partner of Call of Duty.
Yaxshi mishkaman bu xasta degan mishka yaxshi.
144 Hz VRR and AMD FreeSync, now on TCL 6 Series TVs. Prime Gaming. Visit gaming.amazon.com today and start claiming your free content.
This is about to be a classic.
We have 200 creators here on site, marching down the green carpet with one mission in mind: to be the first players to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Hamma narsa tekin bor-ku.
So much in this game. There is almost too much. This is like one of those days where I enter and my hopes are so high.
And what are you looking forward to most when it comes to Warzone 2?
Prisoner rescue.
I'm looking forward to using that inflatable soldier decoy to mess a lot of players.
Kill streaks, I think.
I'm honestly here just to learn as much as I can to prep for Old Men of Optic, because those guys are very old now.
So maybe some OG maps coming back.
A map that everyone can play.
Honestly, give me a broken
Bular, короче, стримерlar, pro игрокlar.
Mountain Dew flavor combo.
Search and destroy Code Red.
Capture the flag, Code Red.
If I'm going hard with the boys on a long night at S&D and I'm trying to get some nasty in-game comms, I'm drinking Baja.
Yaxshi lekin men def.
Terminal or high rise?
Easy terminal.
Ooh, terminal. Most people have terminal nostalgia.
Terminal.
Terminal, 100%. I just replayed that recently and I realized that spawn trapping is horrendous.
Easy. Strike.
High rise. High rise.
Terminal.
What's your favorite flavor of Mountain Dew?
I've grown up on Code Red, so it's still Code Red for me.
Honestly, I like the basic one, just Mountain Dew itself.
Dang, I was gonna pick Code Red too.
Can I get a second one?
All right.
Baja Blast.
Starting October 17th, unlock dual double XP, COD points, and also an exclusive Mountain Dew skin in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 when you buy specifically marked Mountain Dew.
You thinking you getting me? Is you kidding me? Ripping everything and I'm forgetting to show you.
Welcome back to Call of Duty Next. The Mountain Dew green carpet. God damn, it was beautiful. beautiful, a lot of fun people out there, everyone having a good time, and some incredibly well-dressed people up there, and some definitely not. Sweaty t-shirts abound. But here we go. Welcome back to Call of Duty Next, friends. We promised it was coming up, and now the wait is over. It is time to talk about Warzone 2.0. We got a glimpse of some Warzone 2.0 in the multiplayer reveal trailer earlier today, and it does look awesome. However, we need some true experts to help.
Warzone 2.0 qani.
Joe Seacott is joining us, but of course, welcome
Kuraylik.
Joe, game director at Infinity Ward. Joe, how are we feeling? We ready to party here? I mean, this is a lot. We need to know everything. Warzone 2.0. Stephanie, the world cannot wait.
It feels crazy
Let's
for me to be
go.
up here revealing Warzone 2.0. I ended up at IW as a fan of the game, and so this moment is absolutely bananas for me. But Warzone 2.0 is everything that we loved about the original Warzone, right? Where it's based on the same experience that we all had, that fun, all of those moments, and it's a return to shared tech across the universe for Modern Warfare 2, and that's going to create a really streamlined player experience. And I think
Jaskiya rahmat wa alaikum assalam.
for multiplayer, those all exist across Warzone 2.0 as well. So we're bringing it back. It's all connected. It's the same world, and I think the players are going to love it.
Oh my good God! Real excited about this one.
Warzone Mobile.
Again, there's a lot in this one, Jack. Where do we go from here?
So MW2 and Warzone 2 have been developed side by side since the beginning, right? Since we started down this road, and they're part of the same universe. Like Stephanie said, they share the same mechanics, the same weaponry, and even more than that. But the centerpiece of all this, of course, is the new map that we've been working on since 2020 with teams across the globe. It brings together our philosophies on map design. It brings together new technologies in order to do it, and lots of artwork to make it happen.
Charlotte University
And we've learned so much from
Al-Mazar.
players experiencing Verdansk
What's
and playing
new?
Verdansk over the
DMZ
first phase of Warzone, and we're really
launched
excited for them
data.
to land at
Oh.
Al-Mazrah with their squad. There's a wide variety of points of interest for players to explore in this
Diğer
map.
maç
and
zona
we're really looking forward to seeing
keyin
everybody
release datasını ko'rsatarkan.
Brand new map to explore and traverse.
28 oktyabrda chiqadi, xudo
Take a
xohlasa.
look.
That's right, Miles. Welcome to Al-Mazrah. This is our new
Va mana
map
karta.
for Warzone 2.0.
Al-Mazarh
It
degan
is
karta ekan.
a really interesting mix of geography. It is expansive desert settings with a mix of industrial areas,
Observatory Al-Sharm
course,
Pass.
water. It looks way
Marshlands.
better on this screen than it did on Twitter. But you're gonna find
Hydroelectric.
a lot of really cool elevation, rocky peaks, caves, subterranean spaces. This map is beautiful, and it's
Airport,
actually the biggest
Fortness.
BR map that we've ever made. And I am so
Fort.
excited for all of our
Короче,
streamers here to jump
bizani
into
kartaga
Al-Mazrah
o'xshab
later
ketarkan
today.
karta bor-ku, Call of Duty Mobile'ning kartasiga o'xshab ketarkan
That was a
karta.
big picture, and it's a great way to see it from a sort of top-down layout. But let's take a better look at some of these points of interest.
So when we set out to create these spaces, the team works to make
Fortress
it feel
degan
like a real
joyi.
space, right? So that there's infrastructure in between all the different what we call points of interest along the map. And if you're paying
QRA.
attention, you might even see a few that seem pretty familiar out there as well. And so as the team works through these, they're trying to
Rohan
find some
Oil
variety
degan
on
joyi.
each,
Voy,
point of
grafikani
interest to
qaranglar,
make it
живой bo'lib ketdi.
something that
Yo'q,
the player
ey.
can drop in and get the particularity
Mana
of
Call of
that
Duty
sort of
Mobile'da
point
bor
of
mana
interest
shu
and
karta.
find the place that they want to
Akhdar
go and where they
Village.
want to play, whether it be a high elevation observatory at the center of the map, whether it be the big city that's at the top right, and whether they want to explore that, or whether they want to work in some of our POIs
Bo'ldi,
where we
Mangu.
have water
Omad.
intersecting with geometry here. So we have in this one.
That looks familiar.
Familiar.
Bo'ldi, gap yo'q. Xudo xolasa
And there's a
chiqsin,
river
stream
system that goes
qilamiz.
through all of this, so you'll be able to catch in a boat
Said
and drive
City.
between the different POIs. And here's one of our favorites, Sawa Village, which is
That's my favorite.
colloquially called Sunken Town.
PlayStation Tour'ga chiqmasa kerak menimcha.
Find me there.
Absolutely.
I'm curious what you guys think, Jack and Joe, on what the hot drop will be today, right? We've been talking about this the last couple of days. This is our first time seeing other people who are not us play Warzone 2.0, and so I'm just very curious where you think everyone's going to immediately drop today.
I think some they're going to drop to Observatory just to go back to home, you know? Go have some fun.
They're coming home.
It's always nice. You're moving through the map and you kind of hit a spot and you're like, wait a
I've been here
I know what
before.
this is. You have all these flashbacks.
Yeah, there's a lot
Chiqadimi?
of nuggets in there for
PlayStation
some
Tour'ga?
old Modern
For that
Warfare
reason,
fans.
yeah, I'll say Corey. I think that's gonna pop off.
I think people will land around the edge so they stay in as long as possible in this match. But
Smart.
We have some news for our edge of the map players coming up.
Ooh, all right, guys. Well, the map looks absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to watch our streamers here drop in early in an alpha build later on on today. Okay, so moving on to the game. Beautiful space to play in. How do all of these multiplayer elements we've talked about a little bit earlier, how do they fit into Warzone 2.0?
I mean, the super simple answer is all the stuff we talked about in multiplayer, the stuff you saw in the multiplayer trailer, that's all in Warzone, right? It's all integrated. So that tactical camera works in Warzone, that decoy mine works in Warzone. Like, it's all of it's been built from the ground up for both. The slide, the dive, the water, like.
More swimming.
Yeah. Oh. This is a great taste of some of the water combat.
I can't wait to go full Captain Miller, you know, Apocalypse Now coming out of the water, knifing people. I mean, this just looks...
Yeah, the rendering team made some work, so you come out, you're looking all wet.
Yeah.
See the caustics on the bottom.
Yep.
I'm not even sure what caustics are. I have no idea, but it sounds great and it looks incredible.
You can see the armored patrol boat coming by there with its 2 turrets. There's some cool stuff.
So I'm glad you brought up vehicles. Steph, you touched on vehicles a little bit earlier. What can we talk about? You know, we've seen boats, we've seen tanks, we've seen all sorts. Jack, what have we got?
So we've
model
for the vehicles. So some vehicles are heavier, some will slide more, have more. And as you're driving them around and you're encountering them, you can choose to shoot off the tires to kind of impact their handling. You can have them, they react to explosive differently based on their weight. So if you're in a heavy armored 4x4 and you get hit by an RPG, it's going to kind of bounce a little bit, but not quite take the hit as a small sedan. You can also choose with your squad to be rolling into a POI and somebody jumps out on the roof, somebody leans out the window, and suddenly you get yourself a lot of firepower driving into the POI. Of course, that vehicle needs to survive for quite some time in the map if you want to keep using it to go from point to point. And vehicles will run out of gas, or at least most of them will run out of gas, and then you can bring them to a gas station to fill them up. If your tire's been blown up, you can get out and repair it, or you can bring it to a gas station to get repaired as well. And of course, we've got, you know, water vehicles, we've got a small boat, we've got the boat that Joe mentioned with the turret at the front, turret at the back, so you can have that little moment cruising up the river with your whole squad ready to rumble. So yeah, there is so much love that's gone into these vehicles.
Forgot the coolest vehicle.
The coolest vehicle?
The massive helicopter that you can fly around. And it's a moving platform with 3 doors. And you can move a whole squad through the map.
What?
Wreak havoc. It is so cool.
Oh my God.
I mean, the fact that you can lean out of the window, you know, grab your teammates, pile in a vehicle, actually, you know, engage in battle from the window, leaning out, shooting, combat.
Unless somebody blew off your door.
That won't.
That does complicate things, doesn't it?
PTSD from Joe killing me many times in our playtests.
Well, I hope the gas prices in Almaz are okay. I feel like there's a lot going on in Warzone 2.0, and my head is quite frankly spinning. What other massive changes have we got in store? Because it feels like there's so much that's changed. Is it still a gulag? Do we still have circles? Is it still gas? I know there are guns, but do we shoot them? What's happening?
What do you want to jump into first? Oh, Stephanie, go ahead.
We've made some pretty sweeping changes, I think, to the high-level components of Warzone 2.0 to continue providing players with both a dynamic and rewarding VR experience. But Warzone 2.0, you're going to hear it over and over again today. It's about fun. This is about playing with your friends, having fun, you know, friends new and old. Maybe you're making them in game. And I think one particular feature that I cannot wait to see the streamers engage with will be our prox chat.
Yes.
So it's coming.
Короче,
It will be in Warzone.
Sinxonizatsiya bo'larkan mana shu 2-0 Warzone bilan. Sinxonizatsiya bo'ladi. Unda Battle Pass chiqsa bizning Call of Duty Warzone Mobile'da ham chiqadi.
In Warzone 2.0. I'm listening to that.
The streamers love
Bir xil bo'ladi ikkalasini Battle Pass.
You know,
Короче, bitta akkauntda ham Warzone Mobile'da o'ynasa bo'ladi, ham mana yangi chiqqan Warzone'da o'ynasa bo'ladi. Warzone 2.0'da.
And logic to our looting, right? So if you're outside, if you're a little kid, you
bittasida aruzga prakashka qilsang, u yoqda ham prakashka bo'ladi aruzga. Shunaqa qilib qo'yishdi endi.
So that's our looting. If you need health items, you can hit a bathroom in a building and there'll be a medicine cabinet.
Borib, короче, Warzone Mobile ham anaqa bo'lib ketadi, lekin 2-0, Warzone 2-0 bo'lib ketadi, bor.
In between the POIs that are in ground, and you can memorize where they are because they're always there. So you can kind of start to
grafika moshni bo'ladi Warzone Mobile'da.
Of how you loot, and there's this logic applied to looting. You know, you can find toolboxes that'll have grenades and things in them. And you find these other crates that are kind of like, it's as if the military that occupied this space came through and dropped off military items. Those crates are always there. So you can always have this reliable layer to looting.
Incredible. This sounds really exciting. We go on a road trip through Al Mazrah and quite literally like have a route we plan, hit the gas station, gas up, pick up snacks, pick up ammo and all sorts. Okay, cool. So what about circle mechanics? I mean, this is obviously a huge component of VR's, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, the circle's been a staple of BRs. It's been really hard to move away from it, so we kind of talked about what can we do to mix things up with the circle. So we've got this new mechanic where the circle can actually
Короче, mamy port, типа mamy czarny, mamy замерзший, типа mamy ферма, да, как будто. О, üçte joydaki gelip, keyin oxirida bitta joyga kelarkan. Keyin oxirida manti bo'larkan.
Gearing up in buildings, you're like, here we go, it's about to kick off, and as soon as those circles hit, you have that final fight. So it's another kind of like twist in the gameplay that we feel like is a cool world event that would happen. Like, oh, the circle's splitting, we need to do X.
Crazy. Get in the car, we're going now, go! All right, so apart from circle splitting, what about the Gulag? Is that still around? I mean, there's so much change, man. I mean, I'm ready for it, but Joe, what do we got?
The Gulag, you know, we've been experimenting with, we've tried some crazy things with the Gulag. But the current version of the Gulag that we have running right now, where we're excited people to play, is you're not in there alone. You actually have this temporary alliance with another opponent in the map, and you have to work together, and if you can defeat the other team, you can get out. And after that, you guys are enemies again. But for that moment, it's like, all right, we need each other. Let's do this. You use the proximity chat to talk to each other. And the other thing we've been playing around with is you may see a little bit of an AI presence in the Gulag. So you have to be on your toes. Like, you're working with an enemy. There might be an AI here. You're picking up weapons. And we're excited for people to try it. And
we're going to get feedback today, too. And like Joe said, we've been through some pretty wild iterations of the Gulag, which I will not reveal here. But there's a lot in store.
There certainly is a lot in store. Jack, I have heard of a new concept coming to Warzone 2.0 called Strongholds. That will include AI that may impact how players get their weapons, etc. Can you clue me into what that's all about and if it's even true?
Absolutely. So strongholds are reinforced buildings that the AI is occupying inside Al Mazrah in BR. And the players can choose whether or not they want to engage with them and assault them to get cool rewards, including free loadout items, which is one of the new ways that we're adding for players to get their hands on their best weapon. We've worked really hard to bringing AI at scale into Warzone 2, and you're going to encounter them in multiple modes in different ways. In BR specifically, they're in these strongholds, and if you get to a stronghold, you can find the location of a black site, which is going to have even cooler stuff in it, and you can fight your way from one to the next. But in other modes, you're going to find the AI occupying large portions of the map and just kind of protecting different POIs in different ways.
Unreal. Okay, so we've all heard the rumors that Warzone 2.0 is going to have some very, very interesting new modes. Would you care to confirm or deny Stephanie Snowden?
It's finally time. I have read about some new modes on the internet recently, but one of the most exciting things about Warzone 2.0 is confirmation that an all-new sandbox experience is coming at launch. I am happy to announce DMZ. Call of Duty's extraction mode will arrive with Warzone 2.0 at launch later this year. I played DMZ for the very first time on my first day at IW, and to this day, playing it non-stop, the possibilities with this game mode blow my mind.
So DMZ. I can also confirm that DMZ is real. We're not going to go into depth on it today because we do have to keep some stuff in reserve. What I can tell you, though, is we've created a rich sandbox where you can define your own win condition. You infiltrate Al Mazrah, you accomplish your goals, and then you decide to extract when the time is right.
Man boshlangan narsasini qaranglar, Ghost osibdi man.
And the AI is occupying large sections of the map, and they are lethal opponents, and they do command your respect. You have to watch out for them. You have to work with your team. They protect strongholds, and they'll reinforce based on players' actions. And then on top of all this, you can choose which mission you want to accomplish, or you can chase after a variety of activities in the world. And you can play this differently depending on your playstyle. You can go loud, like I always do. You can go quiet, or you can hunt other players or avoid them entirely. Or you could just decide, hey, I'm going to explore the secrets of Al Mazrah and see what's there.
Loot up, exfil, it's totally up to player choice there, and I'm really excited about the full scale of what we're delivering.
DMZ degani manimcha
we
u
want players to have an amazing experience.
anaqa zombilar bo'lsa kerak.
Listening to the conversations in the community.
Yo Deathmatch zona, yo DMZ.
Ricochet, anti-cheat,
Deathmatch
and beyond. And
shunaqa bo'lishi mumkin.
trust me, although we're touching on some of the core updates to the overall Warzone 2.0 experience today, and mostly focusing on BR, there will be more news to share over the coming months. this is only the beginning for Warzone 2.0.
Okay, I need Warzone 2.0 and DMZ in my life ASAP. Stephanie, when?
Warzone 2.0 will be free to play for everyone on November 16th. With the start of Season 1 across Modern Warfare 2. Mark your calendars, that's about 2 weeks after after Modern Warfare 2 launches. That's about 2 weeks. We had 125 million players in the original Warzone, and I cannot wait to see all of you and hopefully more of you in Al Mazrah for this experience.
And you will have a chance to see a Warzone 2 Battle Royale Alpha playtest happening right here behind us very, very soon.
Yeah, the streamers are hot to trot. They're raring to go. We will see all of you in Al Mazrah on November 16th. But don't go anywhere just yet. Stick around, because when we come back, you'll see just what Warzone looks like when it's built up from the ground for mobile. You're not going to want to miss this. I promise.
Mobile good.
We have live gameplay coming at us with all our friends set up across each and every Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. We've got Warzone 2.0, Battle Royale. We've got Warzone Mobile. It's all happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go too far.
Gittik başla.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by the GMC Hummer EV pickup, the world's first all-electric super truck.
Hummer.
Intel, built for the next generation of gaming. Squad up sooner with Xfinity rewards. Get early access to Modern Warfare 2's open beta.
Warzone Mobile.
Jack Links, squad up with Sasquatch.
Jack
Links is good with it. Eureka Ergonomic, leading designer in gaming furniture and proud partner of Modern Warfare 2.
Vay, Ghost. Warzone Mobile mana. Vay, grafike Kapitan Price. Soap. Vay bile. Kapitan Price. Vay, yomon yor tashladi bor, yor vardı. Ghost. One Mobile. Etti mi? Call of Duty Mobile, Warzone Mobile dedi mi?
What a jam-packed day we've had here so far. We got Warzone 2.0 and Modern Warfare 2 already good to go. But finally, we're hitting something new here. Coming into mobile, we got Warzone Mobile 2 here for you. It's me, Beef Mommy, and I couldn't be more excited.
Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Kani.
Chris Plummer. And Chris, what do you have for us today?
That's right. Today we are proud to introduce Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
Yeah.
This is the real thing, and it's on your phone. For the first time ever, you can drop into Call of Duty Warzone.
Vay, grafikani qaranglar, grafikani. Ana grafika. Mana Warzone Mobile grafikasi. Qalay, yoradi xudo xolasa.
So much nostalgia, but wait a minute, Chris. Is that the legendary Verdansk?
You know, this is where Warzone gameplay was born.
Verdansk.
The legendary Verdansk map to mobile for the very first time from its hallmark vistas and these dense urban areas. They're just so much fun to play in. Wide open fields, ready for battle.
In intimate, close quarters, combat environments, there's so much variety in Verdansk. It's famous for good reason. Teaming with fan favorite locations like Boneyard and Superstore, even TV station.
Well, I'm getting classic Call of Duty Warzone flashbacks here. Can you tell us more about the gameplay? Or, you know what, maybe just give me your phone real quick. Maybe I can see for myself. No?
You know, the team has a passion for delivering the most authentic Call of Duty experience possible for mobile devices. From the way you aim and move to the weapon handling and the control responsiveness, all these critical little details combined to make Call of Duty Warzone mobile weapon handling and the control response. We've made sure that the physics, the feedback, the sights and sounds, all those essential touches are smooth and accurate. It's about creating an experience that's so true to form, you can imagine feeling that dirt compressing under the soles of your boots with every move. Or imagine those tiny shockwaves of recoil moving through your entire body with every shot. In Warzone Mobile, these are the kind of details that we care about that make the combat feel airtight and authentic.
That makes me really emotional, Chris. And you know, it sounds like everyone's paying attention to detail, and it's finally paying off. Now, when I think of Call of Duty Warzone, I think about strategy.
Absolutely. There's a lot more going on than pure gunplay. For example, when you're out there exploring the map and evading the gas circle collapse, you can try to sneak up on another player and pull off a finishing move. It's like
wah, zabijanie yang borgani kaifu.
You and your squad, they can complete contracts, use that cash at buy stations. There's a ton of variety there, including lots of different abilities like bringing back a fallen squad mate. Now, that contract economy, it adds a ton of depth and strategy through risk and reward.
I really like that you brought that up, because if you're talking about risk and reward, I think about the kill streaks. I think about the gulag. Are they going to be there too?
Yes. Everything you come to expect from Warzone, it's going to be there, especially kill streaks. This means you can deploy your big stick of choice like, you know, a precision airstrike. You might be able to wipe out an entire squad with it. So not so fortunate for them, but they're not necessarily down for the count either, because we have the gulag. So here players can fight for a second chance. So when you go down, you get to fight one-on-one with another down player, and you can earn your way back into battle. This is how Warzone Mobile plays out on a truly massive scale, unlike anything we've ever played on mobile before. For this reason, we're pushing way past the envelope.
120 ta odam bo'ladi. 120 ta.
Each match is jam-packed with our signature style of combat.
Botlar kam bo'ladi, короче. O'yinni vaqti topishi sal cho'ziladi-da, lekin baribir botlar kam bo'ladi.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say 120 players? Or do you mean bots? Because it seems like in Battle Royale games on mobile, they're usually loaded up with boring bots.
Well, we believe it's critically important and
bots.
A lot more fun.
Ana, bot, dazi bot umuman bo'lmaydi. Bo'lmas ekan dazi boru.
Anyone who's tired of playing with nothing but bots, we hear you.
Hammasi odam bo'ladi, hammasi odam bo'ladi.
20 real players ready to hunt you down with real human skill and real human emotions. That is Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
And we hear you in the crowd. Everyone's excited, and absolutely it is huge. And I don't think there's a game on mobile that can top that, in terms of real player count, of course. But how are you able to even pull that off?
We can support real player counts at dramatically higher scale than we've ever seen in other Battle Royale games.
Wow, PC
Warzone Mobile is running on advanced, unified Call of Duty technology. This is the same shared tech behind the console and PC versions of Warzone 2.0. It gives us a ton of advantages, like these incredibly high player counts, authentic Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems, and it opens the door to a much more connected experience across all platforms.
So when you say more connected, does that mean that Warzone Mobile will share content and features that will be in the console and PC version of Warzone 2.0?
Exactly. Delivering a deeply connected experience, it's been a strategic pillar from the beginning of development. Now, we know that your time is precious.
Your time Battle Pass Friends Chat. Sinxronizatsiya bo'ladi kompyuter versiya bilan.
And Warzone Mobile. So wherever you're playing Call of Duty, it is time.
Hammasi bitta sinxronizatsiya bo'lar ekan. PlayStation, PC, Game Mobile.
So you can stay in touch with your friends whether they're playing on console or PC or mobile, wherever they choose to play.
Bitta account o'ynasa bo'ladi uchallasida ham, короче. Xolos PlayStation'da prokatga qilib o'ynaysan, keyin mobilda prokatga qilishing mumkin, kompyuterda ham.
Warzone Mobile is loaded up with the same authentic Call of Duty weapons and operators you'll recognize from Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0. And whatever you get from the Battle Pass, you will see it on console or PC. It'll also be there on your mobile device too. And the other way around works as well.
I really love to hear that. And as a matter of fact, I saw some of the same weapons and operators being shown earlier today in Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. Are you aiming to make it exactly the same on all platforms?
You know, that's a great question. So the team's incredibly excited about how deeply connected and authentic the experience is in Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And we'll continue to adapt the best content and features and innovations created across the franchise. But at the same time, we recognize that mobile is a very unique platform. Mobile has its own flavor, advantages, and player expectations.
Sounds like the game will be tied into the Call of Duty franchise pretty nicely.
Yo, 5 minut kutilmaydi bu yerda. Короче, Gulagga tushasan, Gulag tiriltiradi keyin. O'lgan odam bilan Gulagda yana bitta shans beriladi. Senga o'sha bilan otishasan, agarda yuksang yana kartaga qaytib tushasan.
Controls are a huge part of it. It just needs to feel natural on the device, intuitive, and native to the platform.
O'lib qolsang, anaqani sotib olish mumkin. O'yinchilar. Komandadagi bitta yarimtasi qolgan bo'lsa, magazinga borib sotib olish mumkin, san jetoningni sotib olib tiriltirarsan.
The imbalance that comes with cross-playing between mobile devices and consoles or mobile to PC. This allows our teams to deliver the best possible mobile gameplay experience with a unified feel. And by doing this, we don't need to compromise the tuning for any platform. This ensures a level playing field and more fun for everyone. Now, keeping those controls balanced for all player types, it's super important. So whether you're the hardest of hardcore mobile pros, or maybe you're a console first player that's sneaking in an extra match during your lunch break, even brand new players to the franchise who need a little help getting into the flow of the game, we are committed to providing the most robust control options anywhere for a pick up and play experience that's accessible to all of our players.
I love that accessibility, and that means all my friends can get in on the action for a change, but how do they sign up?
Well, it's time to get your mobile devices ready, because I'm super excited to announce that starting right now, you can pre-register for your free download in the Google Play Store. Signing up means that you can be among the first to play when the game launches next year. We look forward to seeing everyone in Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
Hey, we got Ferg on the horn, and I think he's literally the first one to pre-reg. Ferg?
Hey guys, Ferg here, and I am thrilled to be one of the first to pre-register for Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And now, you can too. Scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen to be among the first to drop. Tell your friends, because the more pre-registrations we drive, the more rewards we can earn, like special weapons, vinyls, and emblems. Plus, if we reach the top milestone of 25 million pre-registers, we're going to unlock a super cool secret reward you're not going to want to miss. What are you waiting for? Sign up using the QR code below.
We are back. It's Miles here, joined by Maven, Alicat, and Nameless Studio. What? Oh, guys, the adults have left us alone on the desk, and now it's our time to have some fun. I don't know about you guys, but okay, it's been a pretty litty day so far.
Yeah.
Where do we even start? I mean, dude, mobile, bro. It's a new era of Call of Duty.
Listen, Miles, I've been addicted to Call of Duty for over a decade. You're telling me I could be in the airport playing Warzone now, back in Verdansk? That's lit. Also, Al Mazrah looks absolutely incredible.
Oh, it's insane. There's no shortage of crazy stuff coming my way. Ali,
Yeah.
I mean, lay it on me. Multiplayer for Warzone, for Modern Warfare 2, insane.
It's incredible. We actually got to load up with some of the players yesterday in a little bit of a pre-test, and loading into Gunsmith 2.0 was actually so aesthetically pleasing, and I think everybody at home, once they also get their hands on it, they're going to love it just as much as we do here.
Truly. Maven, my good friend, you've played more Warzone than most people on the Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah,
how you feeling?
8 hours a day for years, it feels like. It just seems fresh, man. The map, like everything about it, triple circles, the the water, the boats. I mean, I was like kind of the proximity mine king for a while there, placing them under vehicles, trying to blow them up and set booby traps. And now you're telling me I could do them in not only land, but also the sea. I'm with it.
It's going to be something, man. We really have seen a lot so far today. We've seen, what, Warzone Mobile, of course, multiplayer there, and a bit of Warzone 2.0. Cannot wait. But, guys, it's time to get into business. Let's now get into the Command Center. This is it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Command Center, presented by Xfinity Rewards. We're going to be rolling the show through all day today. Xfinity customers, they can start playing Modern Warfare 2 sooner with Xfinity Rewards. Visit xfinity.com/rewards to get your code for early access to the open beta. It's free and it's easy to join. Guys, I mean, every time I sit down, I take a breather, I'm like, there's so much. But first and foremost, guys, before we get into this one, there's so many streamers here. We need to give a big shout out to Intel, who's powering all of the streaming PCs here today. Massive shout out to those guys. Clint, there are 2 PCs on every desk. Explain.
I couldn't believe it. Cloaksy is here. Like, the fact that he actually made the trip out, I figured they have to have something special. The fact that you have a dedicated PC to the streaming side and to the gameplay side, and it's set up for this many people. Intel, thank you.
Ridiculous.
This is incredible. It's incredible.
Ridiculous. We're actually almost ready to get into the gameplay, guys. I mean, Ali, you teased it a little.
Yeah, just a little.
A little, yeah. We played a tiny bit.
I could have an accent, too.
You did. I'm getting mocked here. My bloody desk. We got to play a tiny bit yesterday.
Yes.
It was pretty fun. But now we get to watch 200 streamers, some of the world's finest, quite literally from almost every part of the planet, coming together here in this crazy top secret location. What can we expect?
It's going to get loud. It's going to get incredibly loud. Yesterday, it was loud, and I believe like not even everybody had shown up yet. So now that we have a full building of all of these creators, all of these PCs, I'm expecting people to get up and start screaming, Miles. It's going to be insane.
Clint, we heard Courage from like headphones on. He can be heard from space.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like Bobby Pop, if he's on a subtrain or something, Lord knows what that's going to sound like. But my boy Tyler Blevins, Ninja here as well. But like, I think this is a testament to how pumped up everyone gets about Call of Duty every year. Like the fact that there are this many big name streamers in attendance, we're going to see some incredible gameplay, go through the various modes. I mean, this is going to be a real treat. It really is.
I mean, and you've been around a long time in the Call of Duty world. In this venue right now, we've got streamers and players from, you know, all across North America, all, you know, South America. We've got players all over Europe, Japan, Australia, you name them. We are all over here. Mobile players everywhere. Yeah. How do you describe the vibe in the room right now?
I mean, it's just incredible. It's a bunch of homies who love Call of Duty all in one room getting ready to grind. And, you know, I was talking to them earlier. I was walking around doing the round saying what up to everybody. It's a bunch of homies who love Call of Duty. Like, I was talking to some of the Warzone guys, repos. He's like, I'm here to fry. Zuma's ready to go. So I'm interested to see them with these new weapons and the gunsmith, what they come up with, especially our new game modes like Prisoner. It's going to be lit.
Listen, as much as they're here for their love of Call of Duty, they're also here because they want that banger clip. Like, everybody wants, like, you know, like, you're trying to go out and fry some of these big names, get a clip out on So yeah, I'm sure people are going hard in the paint or falling to their desk at their Tim. I'm sure we're going to have a couple of those.
We'll go a little bit of that later on. I think we're actually ready to hop into gameplay. Dr. Lupo, one of our and he's already down and out, but we are playing, I believe this is Hardpoint and Mercado, nameless.
Yeah, you know, I didn't get to play this map yesterday, but one thing I just want to point out with this game is it's a lot more vibrant than some of the MW games that we've had in the past. There's so many more colors, and that's something that I always enjoy, especially with Call of Duty, is when it's more vibrant and you can see more on the map.
I think sometimes you go dev to dev, and yeah, it's like you have like your more realism, like your grays and brows. Some will have a little bit more color, but like this map in particular, yeah, the second we saw like the fly through of this, it just
Графика вообще юно.
gorgeous. It really does. And not that I had any concerns about the visual side of it, because they knock it out of the park every year, but it's just aesthetically pleasing. It is.
It's very, very pretty. That is, of course, Dr. Lupo. You can watch him stream this live. Every single member of the crazy, I don't even have a name for it, the stream pit here, COD Next, all of them live on their own channels, and unreal, man.
Yeah, it's unreal. I mean, all these guys are going hard. You can see he's locked in. Talking a little bit about the game and the movement, though. When I first hopped on yesterday, the movement felt so much different than Call of Duty's in the past. You know, it's not that slide cancel. You got to complete your slide. The dive mechanic, it plays out so much different when you're going into a gunfight. You can dive out of a window. Miles, it was a lot of fun. We were getting into the mix.
We really did get into the mix. I'm going to tell this now on air in front of God knows how many people, but last night, Ninja wasn't in the venue. I played on his setup. He wasn't quite here yet. And I found there is an in-game, like, whisper feature. So I was sending messages to other creators as Ninja, talking horrendous smack. Like horrendous, horrendous trash talk. All very good-natured friends of mine, you know, but I'd be kind of weird to get that from Ninja, right?
Yeah, does Ninja know you did this?
He has no idea.
I walk up and slap him.
I walked past him today and I was like, "Good morning, dude. How you been?" He's like, "Hey, man." Not a single word, Ali. Not a word. But
not a word. I actually got into a game against you specifically. I was on, I believe, Nate shot streaming account. I don't believe that he's here today, but I was getting disrespectful with some people on the map, and I believe that you were in my last game, and the second I killed you, you left. I remember looking at the scoreboard, and
that wasn't me. That was Ninja.
A quitter, Miles.
That was Ninja. Over to Courage now, who's having a good time.
And you know what?
Listen, he is, as much as he's like a fun,
Good your lord, Portland.
It's just like this great nature guy. He is one of the most competitive human beings I've ever met. Like, he gets pissed, bro.
Passion. Raging passion. And look, it's me on the right-hand side. No, it's not. It's Ninja.
And I want to say, to test to what Ant was talking about earlier, about the game mechanics, something else that I noticed that I don't feel like I felt in other Call of Duty games is how kind of realistic the movement with your gun is, if that makes sense. Like, there's obviously always going to be recoil, your attachment's always going to mess with that, but when you peek corners and stuff, the way your gun moves with you is very, very realistic, and I think that's going to be something a lot of these players are going to notice and have to get used to very quickly.
And you saw a taste there of when you're spectating a player, you get that kind of like over-the-shoulder, like tactical camera view, and it just adds this insane level of like, it's like realism, but like it just looks so exciting to watch. And when you're, enjoying like, maybe seeing your teammates play or whatnot, it just looks so cool. It's a nice new feature here in the game. And sorry, Clint, this is the new knockout mode. I don't think you might not know what this means.
I haven't seen this one yet.
I haven't played it yet. Yeah. No. I mostly, I was watching some of the guys play. I just wanted to kind of live react and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much new stuff. Like, I've just been looking forward to seeing what's going to be on the table. But let's see if Jack can actually step up this time. No, not going to happen. Just getting destroyed. I'm sorry. Superior positioning, Jack. You are awful. Oh, was that too hard? He's my.
No.
Okay. He's doing the classic. He's going to his set. He's doing the classic.
It was something else. It was something else. It wasn't.
Oh, my sensitivity or something? What is it?
No, Jack.
Wherever he's spectating is using my favorite SMG, by the way. Too. And I think that's the
Hurricane.
The Hurricane.
What do you think, by the way, just about the changes to Gunsmith and now having 5 attachments and not having,
so I saw the rumblings on Twitter and stuff like that. I think it's amazing though. I mean, when we jumped into Modern Warfare in 2019, when they introduced the guns, familiar with it, especially grinding Warzone, switching up those attachments, and it's just a better version of that.
Like a good middle ground.
It's just a better version of that, right? Like the gun moves around with you as you're in there. You can switch. For the class of weapon that you have, you can change it up, turn an M4 into an SMG. Like that's really cool.
One of the all-time greats in the competitive Call of Duty world.
One of the maybe the,
if not the. Yeah, I don't know why I said it that way.
Like the all-time great.
Yeah, Ross, he's the greatest. But there we go. Swag now getting involved as well. And to your point, Ali, about Gunsmith, I mean, it's at this point in time, obviously, it's quite hard to recognize, but that is a part of the M4 platform right now. That's his primary weapon.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. Like, you can switch it up. Like, you can make it into a sniper, I think is what I heard as well, right? So it's going to be crazy. Even with the AK, turn 74U, just make some crazy different loadouts. Some of these guys, J-God's going to have so much fun with that.
9.5-hour-long attachment video from J-God.
Oh, God. He's so excited about that. And I want to talk about the map aesthetics for a moment and, like, the layout. Like the new ledge, how you can jump and then you can hang off the side of the ledge. That was a new thing that you can add into this game. You can jump from rooftop to rooftop, and like you can jump further than you think. And I found that out very quickly. Like I would get to an edge of a rooftop, and I was like, I wonder if I can make this jump. You can make the jump. You can make it across like the map if there's tall buildings. You can make it across the map without ever having to touch on the ground. And I think for snipers, that is going to be their absolute playground.
Speaking of snipers, Pomage now, who's having a great time here. I mean, we've seen a lot, Clint, of the weapons so far, but surely a sniper.
Well, I heard Pomage too. Like I stepped up. I think it's when he was first walking in. He was walking with an Irrational and some people, and he was like, "I'm going hard, bro."
Oh yeah.
He's like, "I'm going hard." I could just hear like the competitiveness in him.
He's going hard.
Right.
And this knockout game is not going very well for the red team right now. Pomage's team obviously winning this one. Again, secure the grab, the money bag, hold on to that bad boy. And, I forgot, friends, here at COD Next, it's all going on. Mobile gaming right side of your screen. We've got all of it going on. Really, a celebration of everything that is Call of Duty, and even Courage, he may have just sworn.
Do you see the gloves on the thumb?
Yeah, they're
And professionals, true professionals.
Wait, I probably need to get this. I've been playing some COD Mobile, Diablo Immortal. Like, I've been grinding more mobile games. I have my iPad, and I'm loving it. Do I need to get little thumb sleeves?
Yeah, I think you should, yeah.
You know, sometimes it gets a little bit slippery. I need thumb sleeves. What are they called? I'm about thumb sleeves.
You're in the right place to ask about that. There is an army of professional...
I'm looking into that. No, that's actually an issue. It's like, it's a little bit slippery, you know?
So they're playing some hardpoint here, and you know, obviously, us coming from the esports side of things, we love hardpoint. Miles, we were talking about this morning, when there's a hardpoint and there's some elevation above it, you can dive into it, turn around, land on your belly, and get absolutely fried. So, you know, there are some movement mechanics for you speed demons out there if you want to make some plays.
Yeah, there's a lot of talks about, you know, the way slide works now, and of course the dolphin dive is back. I don't think we're not officially calling it the dolphin dive, Joe Scott calling it the dive itself. I mean, it's a really fun mechanic. It's fast. We get to see some gameplay with it. I've actually been walking around talking to some of the sort of the CDL pros, and like, hey guys, try to stop sliding, try to dive a bit more. Come on, Butters, show us the dive.
Showed us the slide. Now we're looking for the
Right
dive.
out the window. Just dive out the window. Send it.
And all the windows are built to be diveable.
I think that was his teammate I shotgunned, because he like flew across my screen. Alright.
I'm getting airstrikes, or we are.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah, stand up.
Oh, I finally got the SMG. There's people crossing the road?
Your name tag in a weird spot. Oh, yeah.
Nice, got one.
Nice.
There should be more, yeah. Knocked him. Oh my god, on me! Oh, I'm getting jumped. What is that?
Where? Oh, you're up top.
Oh, I think it's JHC.
Yeah, they laid down a bouncing.
Wait, no, there's somebody else. Is that a... That must have been a real person, right?
Has to be it. There's also a bouncing Betty in the building.
Gulak. Mana varsama bayam.
Oh my gosh. That guy went crazy. Yes, this is an alpha version of the game right now, chat.
I'm out of ammo, chat.
Oh, I feel the frames feel so much better in the gulag.
Yeah, like you're. Oh, I know it. That's not a name tag. I can fix that. I was wondering what it was. Who's gonna shoot me? Okay, I can't use HUD. It's glitched. Chat, that's just like his HP and stuff in the middle. I haven't been playing with people, so I didn't care to change the settings. So that's why that's there. Which is throwing me off, but that's not gonna be like actually. It's not like
Jokes to is like struggling to say whatever you want
Are you
to
alive?
do. No one just.
Yeah. I'm in the exact same spot if you want to come here.
Did you kill the one that got me?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
He was, dude, he was jump spamming.
Yeah.
That's the devs right there.
I'm not on that level yet. I gotta get some more reps in.
We do have the heli here too. If
Okay.
we want to take that and like reposition or take high ground on this building this way.
Yes.
Because I just want to get to late game.
Oh, is this a gold? Wait. I do like the AUG. I was using that yesterday.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a gold SMG. Okay.
Follow me.
Okay.
I was reloading then. Dude, I was mid reload. I gotta figure out how to reload. Because I keep getting caught doing that.
All
So
right.
if I'm shooting and I reload, can I press it again? Oh, I get 80.
Wait, do what?
I guess sprint's the best way to answer. On me, another bot.
Okay. I trust you. Wait. Okay.
Графики, четкие графики.
I just saw on the ground that I wanted to get.
Is there
LNG.
more plates? If you're here too, I need plates.
Yeah, that LNG. All right.
Yeah, chat. So definitely things to be refined, but this, like, you can tell it's super authentic to the Warzone experience.
Yeah, it is. Oh, another! Oh my God!
Real gun?
Noah!
Oh my God.
Фенек, 25 фенек-то.
Yeah, he's got a Fennec. What? He just instantly hit fired me.
Фенек Амбореген, hey.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Where's the SMG?
Did you kill him?
No, I'm still here. Wait, how much money do I have? I have plenty. I can just leave and...
Yeah, just go by me.
There's no reason to fight Noah right now. We'll do that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat. Footsteps are tough to hear. I think it's also because, like, you know, audio right now is a little tough.
Yeah.
Like, just where we're at and everything, and I don't have my audio super loud.
I definitely didn't hear a footstep on that.
Warzone Mobile.
Maybe it's me, but...
Come on, give me the option to read it for, please.
You gotta hit the button on the right side.
I got it.
Nice.
Yeah. It's the US.
Yeah.
Alright, chat, we're still in this. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll just fly back on you.
Okay. I have 7,700, so I don't have enough for loadout.
Okay.
Hold on, how much are there in here? Yeah, 10,000.
I don't think I have like a good loadout build anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know if this area is looted or... Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I don't know where we want to rotate, but I'd like to get away from this for now. I know until we have good loot.
Yeah.
Oh, you have good loot.
There's a decent amount of stuff in here. Let's see, what's this?
I'm getting shot at from like range.
Okay.
I don't know where. I would assume hospital area.
I can get a bounty. Oh, our bounty's Noah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take high ground on this building and see if I can see him.
Okay.
I assume he's not pushed up. Yeah, that FPS is much better in the game as opposed to like the starting hobby. I think it's just so many people in that one spot.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, I'm just taking high ground right now. So
It says that I'm streaming. Am I streaming, guys? Am I streaming, guys? Alright, I am streaming. Love it! Welcome, everybody. We're actually here on time. The bounty said, never mind, I don't want that.
Yeah, the heli's not there anymore.
Somebody's flying back in.
Man ger ofta grafkassa.
Oh, it is a burst M16. I wasn't sure if it would be full auto or not. I'm getting rid of that.
Mobile'da yaxshi lekin grafkasi.
Hello. There we go.
Again, chat, you can mount too if you were curious. So like views right there. Easy views.
Yeah, the AUG is a laser beam, so I'm gonna rock that.
I think I have the M4 right now. I'm not entirely sure if that's what's going on.
Yeah, I think that's it.
4X.
Kayf qilib o'taman, borib chiqsin, men sniperda
Oh my gosh, I thought I was crashing.
Let me see if I can change the setting while we're safe. Customize HUD. Yeah, the HUD's just kind of bugging out right now. We're starting the game with this one. Because that's the first time I tried that.
Yeah. Oh, there's a scav here. Oh, we still have the Noah bounty.
I see them.
Okay.
Jokes in,
Oh wait, I got a UAV here.
Through, like that's the way the game is.
I thought Joe was gonna
tap him up at range. See, there's more bullets on than I'm anticipating for. Hey, Chad, I gotta do something real quick. Just some more gameplay. I can fix this. That's a cap start thing.
I was like,
This is gonna go crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the roof, see what we shoot at.
Got a couple shots on him.
Nice. Is he shooting back?
There's a car on our left side, east. They hopped out.
Did they?
It's a death.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, yeah, no one jokes are still at hospital.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at this guy.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Jailbreak. Oh, what? I got landed on! Wait. Where is the audio?
There he is. Of course.
Where is
Where did he come from?
Bro.
Out of the heli on us?
Bro. Where is the audio?
Alright, that was just spectate now.
Ana odamlar bo'ldi. Ikkalasi ham o'lsa bo'ldi deb o'yin tugadi.
What is that?
So did he come through the ladder?
Yeah, he just climbed up the ladder.
We faded with jokes down the heli.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Spectating Noah from YouTube in Warzone Mobile.
I got jokes.
There's 36 people live too. You know what? I think Noah's stream sniping us.
Yeah, this guy's up there. You can just look at his screens.
Everyone, if you think Noah's stream sniping, type yup. Auto dead silence, apparently.
Yeah, chat, that was Noah.
Maybe I just need to like crank up my game audio or something.
I don't know, because I can like hear my stuff, but I couldn't hear that at all.
Yeah, I had no.
I'm gonna put it up a bit.
Both times I died to know I didn't even get to shoot back.
Yeah. Well, chat, if you here's of the spectator client, here it is.
Oh my gosh, he's got $15,000. And Jokesta has 14. Go buy something. Oh my gosh, you could do so much with that.
Let me see if I can move this thing now that I'm spectating. No, I don't think so. Oh, actually, if I can find it. Squad info. Yeah. Move.
I will say
we'll see.
the frames in the spectator client are also a lot smoother.
Yeah. Oh, I put that in the next one. Sweet.
Nah,
yeah,
somebody said he's crouch walking with a UAV. That's possible, but I didn't hear audio on him either of the times.
For the people in chat talking about graphics, you got to understand a couple things. Number one, this is alpha. Number two, this is on a mobile device, and this is a PC map.
I don't think the graphics look bad at all.
I don't think
like for an alpha especially.
And it's gotten better too.
Yeah.
The alphas. Who's your duo? Bobby. When is the release date? 2023. No more specification outside of that.
Wait, does Jokesta not even have plates?
He has them on.
Oh, does he? Okay, it just doesn't show in the spectator from the opposite player. Okay.
Can you switch between people?
Yeah. It just takes a while to switch.
Wait, does he at least? Okay, I could be wrong.
Yana boşidan başladım
I
bre.
watched both his kills. He was abusing crouch on both.
Sakin man.
What a freaking rat. Wait, that's not... Oh, is that his teammate? I thought it would show like an icon above his head.
Yeah, in my pre-interview or whatever test, which was yesterday, I wasn't actually going to go in it, but they just wanted to, see how things were working. They asked what I was most excited for, and I said it was really Noah from YouTube. So,
that has not aged well so far.
No, it hasn't.
Tragic.
So we can play right now? No. Close the
Nope. But there are developers in our games. Not all of the players, but there are real players. I'm curious.
I also don't know how. Go on.
I'm curious how many of the other YouTubers are alive.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel? It feels like an alpha, Like I think it definitely has a lot of potential. They're not planning to release it soon. It's definitely still got some work,
alpha,
but
man.
yeah.
I'm very surprised with the quality for alpha.
It's a very good starting point, and we've seen a lot of alphas that have looked a lot worse than this.
Oh yeah. And the scale of this too?
Yeah.
Same.
It's definitely not 8-bit graphics. It's low graphics.
I wish I could see the name tag. I want to know if that's another thing.
Why is... I think Jokes is on single fire. That's interesting.
Oh yeah. I
Oh!
had this earlier. It's like a DMR that looks like an M4.
Woo! Who was that? Those had to be bots, right?
I have no idea.
I wish you would show the names in the kill feed.
Yeah. Mid 2023 will be the release. Just 2023 is all we know. We don't know what part.
Curious about server availability? I mean, pretty good chance it's the same servers as COD Mobile. They all run on Amazon servers for the most part. AWS.
What gun does Noah have? Is that a... Oh, MP5, right? Or like a variant?
No. I'm pretty sure it's an AR.
Well, like the Iron Fist. Oh yeah, maybe.
Somebody else. Oh, the third party. Oh, so now you're not gonna crouch walk, huh?
Yeah, dude, the spectator's really smooth.
Oh, so ratty. Now I understand why I died.
Yeah.
Next game, we're gonna go to the same spot where we're just gonna stare down the wall, or the whatever, the ladder.
Don't still timed out.
Oh no!
He's fighting real people too. He's getting gas mask too.
Oh boy, he's in shambles.
Can you see how many people are left?
He just shot a ATV. What is he doing?
He just aimed at that one too.
Noah has aimbot, but the aimbot can't differentiate between vehicles and people.
It's because the red legs look like the shoulders.
Big kill.
That's the gas.
Yep.
I don't know if it's just the spectator guy, but it's kind of hard to see the rear of the gas.
Uh-oh. Oh, somebody behind him. They're up, right?
Was he turned on him?
I think they're above.
Real?
It's on the right. Oh, I want to know who that is.
I want to know the names.
So 4 other people, I think.
Yep.
Only one duo, too. Because there's 4 teams.
I swear, if he wins this, 1v2v2. Oh my gosh, he's got a freaking... Oh, I thought that was a sentry gun.
I feel like it's Godly and Vegas, not it?
Yeah, probably. Maybe a dev duo. Perhaps a dev duo.
By the way, chat, that thing you put down, you have to operate it. You didn't just like throw a sentry down. Like, automated.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What?
Who's clean with it? Can you see the settings there for this? There's really not a lot to customize. It's more like controls and sensitivity. No graphical stuff right now.
Bunda orqangni odam kuzatib o'tirsa ham ko'rsa bo'ladi. Ha, bu hali alfa testda.
Wait, was that knock or was that guy that you just killed a knock
or? No. It was a knock. Because there's still 3 teams alive.
It was the duo. That is definitely a duo. Oh, that was bold. That was bold. He's just gonna get rezzed.
That was his chance. Yeah.
He should have snuck up to the bottom and...
Hello? Okay. Well, the guys up there don't seem to have very good aim, so he might have a chance. Yeah. Oh, he's got zone. He doesn't have to fight.
Yeah, it's gonna rotate. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're gonna have to travel off. Okay, I criticized Noah, but maybe he made the right play.
Yeah.
I forgot the zones move outside of zones too. I forgot that was a mechanic. Like chat, if you look at the mini map right now, the zone is in the current zone. For the final zones, it moves away. That way you don't just hold a power spot and hold it the entire game. It makes end games more exciting.
All right. How do they play it? Can he beam him out the sky? That's the question.
He has to knock him here. You gotta hit those shots.
Nah, you're chugged. Are they gonna shoot back? What?
I don't think he's actually like able to shoot through that part.
Oh, really?
I don't think, because he wasn't getting hit markers.
Oh my gosh. They're not shooting! What is happening?
Well, this one hit so hard that, and they gotta go far.
Wait, where's the other guy?
I don't think these are bots too, chat, because I don't think bots play the way those 2 guys were. Could be devs.
What? Oh, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP!
You got 1 shield off.
Wow, they don't push. Yeah.
Too late.
Wow.
And that's
well, there's Noah's video.
I want to ask who that final duo was. Here, I'm going to be right back, chat. I want to ask Noah.
Oh. There's game number 1, chat. Does it show, like, is the last team the one that they were fighting? Are there other details we can see? Leave game with party? Are you just requeuing? Okay. Well, everybody's waiting to the end, so I'm assuming.
He said he doesn't know who they were.
Okay. Parker wasn't allowed to show your stream and discuss what you're doing in the alpha? Oh, could they only like watch party of the main stream? Do we just instantly requeue?
I don't know. I think they want to time it up again.
Okay.
Right. So we're trying to figure out if we instantly queue again, or we want to wait for everyone to get in the same. I assume we want to. I don't. That's the best way we can see that. Get on the play.
Yeah, chat. You can't look at any of the weapons right now, but you can look at the operator sound if you wanted to see any of these.
Yeah, chat. If you're curious about like HUD stuff, so like here's the HUD customization. It's actually working now. It didn't work last game for some reason. A lot of different buttons. Oh yeah, actually for the HUD customization too, you can change.
Can't
like,
look at any of the characters, but
like your HUD during parachute, ground infantry, spectator, driver, all
you
that.
can,
So that's why there's
you
a
can
bunch
see
of like
the different
faded
ones.
buttons in the back. Those will only show up when you go to.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you guys haven't seen.
And they keep it low opacity so you don't overpass.
These are all the
gameplay. Here's settings. I'll just scrub
settings
through
and
real quick.
everything.
I'm not gonna focus on anything. That's all the gameplay, interface.
Okay.
Sensitivity.
All right. 11:45. 11:45 is when we're reviewing.
Next queue. All right, chat. 8 minutes and then we're gonna queue again. Beg died to a bot.
That's tragic. Not surprising though.
Godzu was saying he has like audio delay with his capture card right now too.
FPP only.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, chat. 8 more minutes, or 7 more minutes. Then we queue up again. Will you set the settings to higher? Sensitivity? Yeah, I mean, I just like it at this.
I mean, we
can't
don't.
believe I still get this amped for Call of Duty after over 10 years.
I don't think many things like bring everybody together.
If we
like
had a
this.
date, I'd tell you the date. Graphics look good for an alpha. That's what I'm saying. It should add artery and mana rate.
Satisfying. The sound,
maybe before we talk about the skins we want them to add, maybe we just like let them.
Or was it
felt
a
like
direct?
You know?
It felt like an invasion, like I had to lead my shot a little
Okay.
bit, but that could just be because I'm rusty. And I was trying to shoot across the map.
That's
But you can get some feeds, man. Like I got a couple collabs.
Yeah, so I'm assuming these are just like tutorials and whatnot. Alright. Basic controls. Let me see if I can find out anything new in any of this. I use the tap to ADS button right now. I know I probably shouldn't, but control selection, customize controls, gas zone. We already know about that. Alright, chat. 11:45, we go again. Releasing next year, last or fast? What does that mean? Is there slide ADS? I mean, yeah, but it's not going to work the same as it does in COD Mobile, you know? It'll be different mechanics and whatnot. I wonder if there's any more info about loadout drops. Capture loadout drops to get your equipment. We didn't actually get our loadout that game, unfortunately.
Yeah, chat. It's gonna be out.
When will you play the beta? Guys, I've told you 5,000 times, we don't know when the beta is. We do not know. We have no idea. Plunder, we don't have it yet, but I have seen leaks of like Blitz mode and whatnot. When will you play the beta version? You're getting timed out. Holy frick, dude. How big can the FOV be? There's no FOV slider as of right now. Is it in January? Once again, guys, we know everything you know.
11:45.
All right. Yes, sir. Yeah. We know everything you guys know. I'm gonna like hold my phone up and let it cool off for a second. Is third person available? No. Third person is not in Warzone Mobile, at least in this time. With them adding it into multiplayer and hinting that it could be in Warzone 2.
It's gone super.
And, you know, I've been having a blast, man. The chat's loving it as well. They're loving it.
So there's so much to talk about, you know, new modes, new maps, changes to the gunsmith, but what really stands out to you? Like, what are you excited about?
I'm really excited just to get the competition going. I mean, I'm excited for the CDO, and I heard them talking about ranked play, so, you know, I'm really excited for that. And Warzone 2 looked incredible as well. I was talking to Repulse. We're going to be the Warzone duo this year, so I'll be bouncing around between the both, but I'm just excited for something new, you know, a new game, and it's been a lot of fun to play, and there's so many amazing creators here. And just thank you to everybody, and thank you to Call of Duty for the opportunity to be here. It's awesome.
And then, you know, real quick, with Modern Warfare 2 on the horizon, what does the year ahead look like for you?
Man, just a lot of shows, man, a lot of flanks, a lot of streams. I mean,
I'm sure nerves are going a little bit, but it was awesome to see. But I know we're gonna have gameplay that's gonna be popping up. We're gonna chat through stuff. But I think one thing I kind of want to chat through is just there's been a lot of significant changes. You guys are always looking to how to kind of tweak the wheel a little bit. Can we chat through kind of the perk change and where your head was at with regards to that? Because it's a big change. It's interesting.
Yeah, you know, perks haven't really been touched for a long time in the series. And I guess by nature, they're passive. And so most of the time we found people just, you know, find the 3 that they like, and that's it. They kind of forget about the
I said that earlier. That's me.
Yeah.
Like, I find a few I like, and like that's my class. There we go.
We just wanted to come up with a system that was a little bit more engaging, and so we grouped them into 3 different categories. You get 2 to start with, and then you pick a third, and then you pick a fourth, and they're rewarded as you play. You really like how they proc at the end.
Yeah. I mean, an announcer comes up, tells you what perk you got, and it kind of re-engages you with what's available, right? And they're earned through time and score, so eventually you'll get them, and it doesn't reset on death. It allowed us to kind of like create a couple more powerful perks and put them at the end, because you're not going to have them the whole match. And there's some interesting depth there where you can say, okay, UAVs are really powerful early match. Like, there's different things you can do where you're kind of like, if you're one of those players who really wants to noodle, you're like, hey, I know these aren't in play yet.
Well, I guess, listen, it's very different, but I'm also a big like RPG guy, so I like the process of like unlocking things and earning things. It's just like at the core of who I am. So I dig that, just like the progression over the course of one single map. I think is very cool.
Yeah, it just feels good. It feels good. It feels good to be reminded what you have.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Oh, and I guess we didn't touch on actually is the packages, right? From like, we're talking a lot about the theory crafting of what you set up, but we actually have these defined packages. So early on, you just say, you know, I want this playstyle. I just grab this package and go. And then later on, when you're like, okay, I like that, but I want to noodle a little bit, you can hop in and create your own packages.
You know, that kind of, it really, people can see that through the default loadouts. And we've packaged in, based on those kind of player behaviors we were talking about earlier, we've usually shipped 6 or 5 default loadouts, but we have 6 with this one.
Okay.
We found 2 for each behavior. And so those perk packages are already in there. And it's something different in this game. We actually allow you to attach a field upgrade within that, within each loadout. And so it's a little bit more micromanagey, but it felt to us that you're kind of more creating your class and your character for, you know, in that. So people in the beta should really try out those default loadouts, because we put a lot of time into how those play.
Well, I'm curious in like play testing, did you see like I'm sure everyone has a way they view themselves as a player. Like maybe you want to start as more of like a Sentinel type. Did you see, like, as people got more comfortable with the game, like an evolution towards maybe a faster pace, or what did you notice when playtesting these different types of things?
Yeah, I mean, I think overall most of our players are rushers.
Yeah,
but,
you're not wrong.
Depends on the circles you run, but you know, there are these other players, and we wanted to just make sure that, you know, we're supporting all of them. And so, you know, some of the field upgrades can be more Sentinel and trying to hold down positions. But that's why we added in the DDoS, like we said, to kind of just say, I've had enough. I want to pause all this stuff and make it go away.
Yeah.
But we also leaned into creating game modes that can facilitate this kind of siege gameplay.
Now we talk about the rushing players, right? But we also want to talk about the pacing, the movement, you know, what it looks like, how it feels to be in game. And when I got a chance to get on the sticks yesterday, something I noticed is it is a little bit slower paced, right? We're going to be sprinting round, not sliding round. And I think another thing I want to talk about is the dolphin dives. I've been diving down escalators, getting prone, looking at hard points, trying to figure out, can I see bomb site B or A? Like, you know, it's pretty incredible with the movement and how it feels. What was it like making that? What were the decisions behind that pushing forward? Because the feel of the game is huge.
Yeah, I think fluidity, and I mentioned it previously, is like really, really important, right? But we did make some small tweaks, right? Like slide has a little bit more of a hang up so that people aren't just sliding around the map, so that they're actually moving through spaces, checking corners, and kind of like pacing themselves. But the general movement of guns should be almost exactly the same. And Jeff and I regularly check in. We're like, okay, how are we doing? Like, let's look at last game, let's look at this game. And we try and be consistent in that regard. But there have been these small tweaks, and the dive is one of those tweaks. The ledge hang is one of those tweaks. And those will change how people move through a space, right? You won't throw yourself over a wall, you'll peek that wall first.
Yeah, I love the ledge hangs because, you know, just testing out yesterday, being able to kind of ledge hang and really use it as intel as well. I think when it comes to multiplayer and competitive side, that's kind of where I'm at here, is being able in S&D, just being able to know where people are, give that intel to your team, peek that back down again, making sure you're not getting your dome ripped off by a sniper, of course, major stuff here, but and exciting that the fact that you can get your secondary weapon out and start to put a bit of damage in and help out there. So in terms of ledge hang, where did that come from? What was the idea behind it? You know, why is it so special to have it in the game?
To be honest, it came out of face planting too many times, parachuting in, just missing that ledge, and you're like, nope, that's frustrating. Let's fix that.
Well, we've all been there. Like, whether you've been playing Warzone, like you're trying to like hop and grab it, and you just like, it's like you want to hit the button to like activate the pull-up, but then yeah, you hit your shoot and you're like falling down. It can be so frustrating.
Yeah. So,
any update on iOS since I last responded 2 minutes ago? No. No update on iOS. I got the bug again. Auto fire on. Resume. Settings, controls, auto fire off. Can't see. Uh-oh. Okay. What the? Ooh, those headshots though. Audio? That's weird.
Ну не знаю, пока на эмуляторе Сева, здорово. Пока на эмуляторе ничего не говорят. Но синхронизация будет с ПК-версией. Warzone 2.0, короче, вот этот и Modern Warfare. Короче, один Battle Pass будет. Один Battle Pass будет у них. Там и там выйдет Battle Pass, короче, одинаковый Battle Pass будет делать. Одновременно будет выходить.
Somebody in here. We're moving. We're moving now, chat. Nade? The frick? From where? Oh my. What was
Пистолет.
that?
Пистолетом убили.
Did I not have any plates? I guess I probably didn't have plates. Huh. Hi Ferg, how's it going? Make sure to like and subscribe. Hashtag Bobby to 1 mil. Yeah, boy. Oh, beaming. I can't hang. I can't. Simply, unequivocally cannot.
Ну, на эмулятор должно быть. Потому что, ну, я не знаю, вот должно быть на эмулятор. Потому что я чувака видел, он в бета-тесте играл джойстиком. Джойстиком играл, да? Планшету подключал и играл джойстик. Должно быть на эмулятор. Сегодня, короче, этот Рико проверял, у него на эмуляторе Play Market появился, короче, при регистрации.
Holy headshots. Time to kill feels too quick. I mean, it's kind of standard Warzone, you know? Is this replacing regular COD M? No. COD Mobile is not going anywhere.
Ну, графика, блядь, ну, начальная графика, ничего, нормально так.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Tag sprint. You don't need a mythic. There you go, chat. Everybody happy? You can tag sprint now. I know how much all of you wanted that for forever.
Да.
No.
Только от первого лица.
So many people. Where did they all come from? You know, if I had looked at the minimap, I probably would have saw it. You ready?
Start.
Let's get in. We're killing Noah. We're killing Noah. We're killing Noah.
All right. What do we think for drop? Hospital again, or do we want to go somewhere different?
Probably somewhere different.
Okay, let's go like. Kind of want to go safe.
Пора, короче, колду мобайл играть. Съела. От первого лица.
No, that's pretty close.
Учиться.
Let's go promenade east.
East?
Yeah.
Or west?
East.
Okay. Alright. So I feel like the way that we have to like play is a little rattier.
Yeah.
And really watch low ground too.
Yeah. I agree.
Anywhere that like a flank could happen, we just have to keep eyes on that. Because clearly movement is pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Audio. I think we're clear coming here.
Okay.
Just gonna.
I'll loot rooftop real quick. Okay. Chilling.
Yeah, Chad, I can't find a way to reload cancel. Like it just doesn't work for me. I don't know if that's a mechanic.
If you sprint, it'll cancel your reload.
Or not reload. I'm sorry, slide cancel.
Oh yeah. Same.
Wait, it cancels if you sprint?
Your reload, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
Do you hear shots?
I don't from up here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I forgot this building is like close to it, really.
Can
you see jokes to ping in and stuff?
Wait.
Is that pop up?
Oh, is that the purple? Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, someone at Boneyard has most wanted too.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if they found
It's kind of OP. Self revive? Oh, there's a self revive right here. Apparently, I already have one.
Dude, I just dropped this.
Alright.
Короче, где-то в октябре, наверное, выйдет игра. Play Market, зайди при регистрации, это сделай там сейчас. С телефона, с этого. Play Market уже появился.
Yep. I would love to get some early UAVs, because I think that would have helped a lot last game as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just trying to farm cash right now.
Yeah. Because I've got 6,300, you got 6,300.
Some self-reses might not be a bad idea too.
Well, I already have one. Did you go pick up the one I pinged?
I did not.
Okay.
There's been so many pings, bro. I've been so confused.
Wait, oh, this must be a DMR. I don't want this. Whoops.
Okay. Reading some of the fundamentals here. Like popping an armor plate immediately.
SMH.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a UAV right now.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
It's 6,000? Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
How much is it in Warzone? I thought it was 4K, right? Or did they up it at some point?
Yeah, that's definitely.
Финек видел еще, финек есть здесь. Финек.
It seems that when people ping, everyone hears it. Mid gunfight, just start spam pinging. Like when we're trying to walk up and be quiet.
We do have stopping power as well. I'm big chillin' now.
What's your loadout right now?
I've got an LMG and an AR. I want to find an SMG, but I haven't seen one yet.
I might have had shots at me. I just heard like a whizzing sound.
Gas mask as well.
I heard that might be precision airstrike too.
Oh, there's somebody airstriking.
Yeah, on you or near you?
Near. I just saw it fly overhead.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're over there. Alright, I'm heading your way.
Okay.
Where's the most wanted? Oh, they're pretty close. Okay, it just went away, but they're in this building.
Okay.
Chat, there's text sprint. Okay, cool. Just keep forgetting to press it. I'm not used to having a third template.
Yeah, same.
Movement.
To be honest, I might run a shotgun. Just for right now anyway, until I find an SMG.
Yeah, if someone like comes up the stairs again or ladder, pop them with it.
The shotguns seem pretty strong from the one engagement I did have with it. Where's closest by?
On us, like on our left.
Okay.
Вот там кричат, блядь, сидят. Вообще пиздец.
What? Around the corner, right? Auto turn? Oh, yo, intense. Thank you for the 20. I appreciate that. Sorry I missed it.
Buying a UAV as
I promise
well.
we'll get the W for you.
Okay, somebody behind us.
Closer?
Yeah, pretty close.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I see.
То, что мне понравилось, то, что синхронизация с компьютерной версией будет.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting obliterated.
That guy's one tap, he's one tap.
Dude!
There's one tap. Coming. Hey, here's one guy. He's dead.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Mana
thought
фенек.
you were
Вот
the one
фенек.
on me, and I
В
stopped
ГУЛАГ
my
попал.
Yeah, chat, so those MG guys, I'm pretty sure. They move like crazy.
That was the worst suppressive fire I've ever seen.
Let's go armor bars. I feel like that's more important. How do I pop my UAV? Is this? I might have to move that button. I can't press it. Yeah, let me try to move that button. Sneaks up on me.
He's the one I fought in the gulag. Oh.
I probably have enough to buy you back.
Yeah, I do. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in shambles right now. I'm in absolute shambles. You know what? Nope, it's freaking hard now. Yeah, because devs that have been playing the game for the last year and a half.
Yeah, they are not. They know the movement. Or at least the ones I've seen.
Вот он его купил, короче, его. Сокомандник его купил. А его убили, можно вот так вот покупать, короче, в магазине своего напарника. Если он в ГУЛАГе умрет. И тут еще, короче, ботов вообще не будет. Пока игра найдется, наверное, минут 5 пройдет, 4 пройдет. 120 человек только будет в игре. Ботов, никаких ботов.
Yeah, I would love UAV. Okay.
So no one can have Ghost 2 in this, right? Because we don't have our own.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Semi-auto. It's like a nice DMR up here, I think. Those DMRs are actually really strong in this. I need more plates. Plate up, man. Yeah, I just realized.
Do you have eyes on the people east, northeast? I guess they're still a ways out.
At hospital?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I would assume it's probably just in north. Is that a guy? No. You can tell at that range.
Я еще ни разу не видел снайперку.
rotate away from this area and get to a better spot. So.
Yeah, especially if we're outside.
Yeah, do we have a vehicle too? There's a loadout drop here also, and then some vehicles if we want to head that way.
Okay, we can do that. Do what? No.
Yeah, bro, let's get this up. 100%. I am curious what's in the loadout. No, it's probably the exact same ones. I don't know if there's anything in there at all.
Oh wait, the loadout's on you?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't see it on the map.
Yeah, they're level. I mean, I'll grab it. I don't know if it's good.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I prefer the ones I had. I will take the stem though. Might as well. Let's also do this.
Where's the fennec? There we go. Alright, that's what I wanted.
I don't know if you can actually. Okay, I don't know how to swap weapon positions.
Well, swap my DMR for another DMR.
Do you have $0 or is that a glitch?
I have $0.
Oh.
I was gonna say we on AES right there.
Dude, you were scaring me.
Yeah, I was trying to on AES and it just wouldn't.
Do you want to take this as zone?
Yeah.
Oh, these driving controls. If I crash, it is not my fault.
Yo, let me vault. Oh my. I'm not gonna lie, my frames are just non-existent. I can't even. Am I stuck?
You want to just get in the back seat?
Застрял он.
Oh, I got outside apparently. Jailbreak imminent again.
Driving is very hard. Stay on the road, make it easy.
Yep.
Короче, на квадроцикл 3 человека можно брать. Водитель и сзади, и спереди можно, оказывается, сидеть.
It's actually pretty smooth while driving.
Yeah, the driving mechanics feel really nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next zone. That's not my fault, like I said. Oh, this thing's actually.
Wait, is it about to blow up?
Get out!
Oh my god. Are we getting shot at?
I don't think so. I think I just.
Okay.
I think I just saw someone parachute over here. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I saw something. Could have been a bird. Could have been a plane.
Okay. There was a jailbreak that just got called in, so it's pretty likely.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Have you seen birds in this or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen them.
Somebody's looted here.
Yeah, I only see ATVs on the map. I think that's the only vehicle in the game right now.
Yeah.
I mean, really, that's where it came from. But
yeah. It's like, it does feel so fluid. But, like, there's a limit to that, too. You don't need to be an amoeba. Like, it's just, like, floating through the map. Like, you want to be some realism to it. But, like,
yeah, that seems like
how can you add that realism and the ability to, I mean, think about, I don't know, 10 years ago, what you were able to do with just like interacting with the map.
Yeah, I hear that. I think
it's just... JC, literally AFK on me.
Oh. Hi, JC. Dang.
Oh, okay. Hey, I still killed him then. Counts. It's going in the YouTuber kill montage.
All one of them.
Yeah. Gotta start somewhere, man.
That's factual.
Oh,
somebody's driving,
right,
yeah.
Right, yeah.
Whoa,
oh. They're shooting too.
Teleporting.
Okay. I'm pushing up to that. I have a good range gun.
Okay. Yeah, the ADS button is just not cooperating. I have to tap the ADS.
I don't love that reticle. That's why I can.
А? Я кажу.
I gotta remember to mount at range. It helps so much with the recoil.
How do you mount? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, only on certain structures. Oh, I'm getting shot at.
Oh, are you? Oh, yeah, from top.
Or maybe that was just, oh, yeah. Was that crossfire or were they actually shooting at us?
They might be, like, up in that building, but I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see. I just their vehicle though, where they hopped out.
I'll just play for this building.
I agree
too. Is there any visibility? I don't think there is. There's a little bit. Oh, outside.
Lower court or? Okay. Nice. Jim, proud of him. Was he insta-kill or not?
Not. I think I hear you.
Low ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running all over.
I'm gonna go loot him.
I kind of want to play these buildings. More covered. This building just super.
Oh, I'm getting shot at.
Yeah. Yeah, let's push to these buildings west.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's somebody close by to the left. Yeah.
Get inside. Get inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I see we just played here.
Yep.
I expect someone at the top of these stairs.
Oh, I love the way it feels inside.
Yeah, I know. No, okay, all right. Chat, flip it.
Okay, buddy. Yeah, I realized. I realized that after I said it. I was like, wait.
So the guy you saw.
Oh, he's outside. He's outside.
Oh.
Wait. I think he might be behind the car. Yeah, behind the car. Behind the car.
Bodied him? Throw shield. I don't have throwables, but if you do.
I'm trying to like wallbang because I can see his tag.
Knocked him? Yeah, I knocked him out.
Nice.
Yeah, you can like hit through that.
Can I?
I don't know if the devs are playing in duos like together or not.
I'm trying to. There's no like trajectory for the throwables. LOL.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up claymores so they can't sneak up on us too.
Oh,
claymores are super good right now.
Yeah.
Like,
didn't even think about that. Wait, somebody outside to the right. I got a name tag.
Okay. We're set up on the stairs, so we'll know. We can just hold up here and be safe. You're getting naded?
I threw that. Just info check. You didn't get your thirst yet, right?
What was that?
You didn't get your thirst yet, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, other rooftop.
Oh, that's the other. Oh, broke shield.
Nice.
Yeah, mounting is so good, man. Speaking. I got him beamed. It is a solo, I think. We could push if we want to. Just gotta watch the third party.
He's on the back. I just can't connect.
If he peeks left, he's dead. Oh, zone.
Oh, yeah. Yo, oh my. I can't move. I'm in, but my gas mask is gone. That guy's still there, right?
He was running 20. I don't know where he went. There's also shots on the left from a duo. I said we just play this right side ridge. And yeah, where you are.
Yep. I hear footsteps. Oh wait, I don't want to go out. What am I doing?
Oh, me.
Nice.
I don't know if he has a teammate. Careful. I think we're good.
Okay. I can't like see where the zone starts, so I just keep killing myself.
I know. I broke my gas mask.
Yep.
Yeah, we just gotta play this these hills and try to get to cover. Remember, you can prone tip.
У этого четко, блядь, графика. Не лагает игра.
What is this weapon? Oh, rail, and then the FS Hurricane, which I don't know what that is. They're both common weapons, though. I don't know. I've got a lot of ammo, that's all I know. And I'm slow. So is this an SMG? It has to be. Either that. Nah, there's no way it's an AR. Oh, spotted. Yo, this has some crazy irons. think I just saw him right here. No way, he just tried to drop shot me. These are two different teams, or does someone have self-res? That might be two different teams. What the hell? There's another guy over here. Another two. Alright. That felt like a solid fight. Mounting the vehicle so I didn't have any recoil to control on the first one. That's going to be a pretty important feature for people to utilize. Oh my god. Alright, I like this LMG. The recoil is not too crazy. This is the RAAL, the rail, whatever you want to call it. And it's pretty good. Oh, there's a guy just right here. What the hell? Oh my gosh. That was crazy. I got 4K revive jokes it. He's not in my game. He ended up getting disconnected. Otherwise, I would have. I don't think. Yeah, no, he's playing his own game. Yeah, so this is definitely a good gun. Dude, LMGs are going to be meta in the early stages of this because of how difficult it is, skill gap wise, for people to like play the game with the recoil and everything, just like learning it. So having like a large magazine capacity, that's going to be, you know, clutch. There's an ATV in here. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, there's footsteps. Oh my god, is that the person who like one-tapped me earlier in the game with the shotgun? Embarrassed me on stream? Because if it is, I hate that person. Also, I love the plating mechanics. Wait, there's someone who has a most wanted way over here. Let's do it. I just saw someone flying around as well. Yeah, there's a most wanted over here at Superstore. Is this guy on the bottom? I think he might be in here. Yeah, I was right. Get the cleanup. Just whenever they tell us. The win is still in game, so I've got to assume that match is still going on. Oh my god, that guy's like mounted on the... Did my game sound just disappear for a second? Alright, it's back. That guy's just mounted on the vehicle. Oh, actually my game sound's gone currently. And it's back, okay. It's just being weird. I don't know if they're still on that... Oh. I'm gonna get a double kill here. Oh. Stopping power rounds. Did they get that? What the hell? They got stopping power rounds. I'm sitting here putting in stopping power rounds thinking it's a bot, and it's freaking vague. It's freaking vague, dude. Nah. I'm not even gonna bother looking down, because I know that dude's looking up, looking all around. No shot. No shot. Big came flying at me. He's stream sniping me, bro. He's stream sniping me. Absolutely. No. I saw the guy running when I was putting the stopping power rounds, and I was just like, I can put in the stopping power rounds. This is fine. GG's. He got lucky. GG's. It's fun. Hey, Tsunami, thank you for the membership, by the way, over on YouTube. What do you guys think on TikTok? Oh, you're watching me on Trovo as well? TikTok's very, very strange when it comes to their chat. It's like the name is highlighted and then the chat messages are not. Oh, bro, you're fighting for your life over there. What's happening? Yo, hey, I can get back into a game with you. I just died. Oh, you got the gulag. Never mind. Wait, did I have a... No, why didn't I have a gulag? Oh, because I got shotgunned in the face. Oh, that was loud. Oh, God. Jesus. Like I got shot IRL. The Lockman sub is the MP5. Solid. Is there gyroscope? Not in the current build, but I promise it will be in the full version. It was live on all platforms. Hey, shout out TikTok. I've never really streamed. I've never streamed on TikTok. Not never really. I never streamed on TikTok before. It's because you don't have gyro on, dude. They'll tell us. Oh, Win just hopped into another match. Bobby and Hawks are waiting right now. Yeah, Bobby and Hawks Nest are waiting right now, so maybe we, Bobby and Hawks Nest are chilling, so we could probably both queue with them. Alright. Oh, they're queuing now. We gotta hurry up if we want to get into their game. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Bobby! There's no shot he hears me with the headset on. Alright, I'm gonna invite you. Yo, Jokes, accept it? Alright. Okay, we're good. We're gonna be in the same match. Alright, cool. Cool. We're trying to time drop in case you guys haven't picked up on that. There was supposed to be like coordination, so whenever a main game ended or most of the games were ending, then we would all hop into games together. So it looks like for this one, it's going to be just Jokesta, Bobby, Hawks, and myself. I don't think... it looks like one of the LATAM creators is queuing currently, and JHC's queuing. So him and... who's his teammate? His teammate's supposed to be Win. But Win's in the gulag right now. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll just kill everybody. It doesn't matter. You know? The movement is good. The movement's still going to require some polishing for sure. But again, this is just so early. You can't harshly judge this and be like, oh, you know, it's so incredibly early. Yeah, they're still queuing. JHC's queuing. And then one of the LATAM creators is queuing currently. Dude, so watching it from like far away like this. All right, I think we
of what it's come to now. I mean, it's insane.
That skin was
doing the walk and everything.
Oh
with
my god!
in both hands. Like, I want to reenact that live in game.
It'd be absolutely incredible. I mean, this is already looking so much fun. I remember playing this yesterday. I got in a lobby with Aiden, and yeah, that was really rough. I was actually playing on Cloaksy's station, and I've definitely given him a bad name. I've got to say.
You said that you thought Aiden had a personal vendetta.
I did. I mean, this guy, he really doesn't like me. He really doesn't. But you know, it was so fun.
He doesn't like Cloaksy. It wasn't you, Lottie, I promise.
Exactly. He's probably like, who is this? This can't be Cloaksy for sure. But pretty exceptional stuff, and we can see a lot of the ADS here.
Look at Tommy's face right now. Like, he's just got this. He had this little little smirk and smile on his face. Like, you can just tell people are having fun, and that's what this is all about. It's been awesome to see.
Tommy was having fun. He was sitting there capturing C, just like jumping up and down with his camera sort of angled down so you can see over the wall. Like, he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I played this before. He's having fun, man. Absolutely frying.
It wouldn't be a Nick cam if his face wasn't in it.
Yeah, like what I walked through all these setups. I saw the cameras were in the right spot. How is it still only half his face? Like, he moved it.
He had to have.
That's the classic Nick Merckx. It's the forehead. It's the eyebrows and the forehead going strong always. You probably talked about this a little bit, but just while it's on the screens, I've got to say, the aesthetics of this game look so good, and in terms of third person as well, being able to see it all encapsulated, as well as your, of course, skin and your operator that you're looking at.
All right.
Stunning. And so is the gameplay here from Nick Merckx.
Yeah, it really is.
That was sweet.
The color I'm loving, but he's got the gunning on point right now. Nick Merckx absolutely forehead cam and all, just frying.
And you saw what he did there.
Up the lobby.
He was pushing up and he was turning left, but he had his camera angled behind him.
Yeah.
Saw that, jump backwards, and absolutely.
That was nasty.
So you know Nick. I mean, he's got a history of third person. So this.
How are you guys feeling about the angles? We're seeing Nick do it a little bit here and just kind of shimmying and making sure he can see what is behind the corner. How are you feeling about that for third person?
I mean, he's a cut above the rest when it comes to this. Like, he's super used to it. He's won championships on 3P, so he's having a blast. I mean, he's played a lot of Call of Duty as well, so it's like the best.
Dude, he is torching this lobby right now.
He's bullying them.
But no, I think there is definitely there's a learning curve to it if you haven't really played it. And yeah, he has a lot of experience with this type of camera, this type of gunplay, and I think you're seeing that absolutely right now. Just the used movement with the crouch to the block. He's a little disappointed. I think it's a nade that takes him out, but he was tearing the lobby apart.
Yeah, it makes it look way too easy, I'm not going to lie. He makes me feel like
he looks a lot more natural than some of them, right?
Yeah, he does.
Even some of the POVs we went to, I think you could tell they've been playing a little bit. But his looks a bit different, without question.
Oof. It's going to be a rough one. He's not happy. He's not happy about that. Absolutely insane stuff, though. It looks absolutely incredible as well. Yeah, he's frying. He's absolutely frying. That's your teammate. That's your teammate.
That's what I always struggle with when I'm playing something for the first time. Allie, I'm
I did that yesterday. I was shooting at teammates.
I'm shooting at teammates, locking on teammates all the time. It's like new maps, like new game. I don't know. I always.
You guys just need to dial it in.
What do you mean? Listen, especially if you're not in comms either, and like you don't know the routes on the map yet. Like you run into something, you don't see that name.
There's no excuse for Allie. Clint's like.
Allie, I'm pretty confident if you put the time in.
Yeah, what's up?
You would have had a better professional career than Ann.
Like I don't even think I'd have to put the time in, honestly.
That's true. Listen, I can't let this stand. You guys.
I used to always mess with Ant.
I got
if I skipped college and I was grinding, like Ant's in trouble. We're gonna take a look at a replay now. Nick was absolutely popping off in 3P. We know he's got the experience with it. Let's check out the Elgato replay.
Yeah, this guy obviously has been here before, but of course on a new game here, Modern Warfare 2. Looking amazing. I'm pretty sure this part he does snap off. I thought that might have been the part where he died. I was going to say surely not. But just really, really seamless gameplay from Nick.
Start queuing now. Well, it doesn't look like any of the duos are together is what I mean right now. I don't know. We weren't updated on another time. Oh, okay. I'll go tell him then to queue, or I'll ask them if anyone say anything.
Merckx, and it's something to expect from him for the future. The fact that he's getting it down already, brand new game, brand new maps. I mean, it's pretty clean, isn't it, Nameless?
Yeah, he was frying, and he wasn't even using right-hand advantage there. He was literally using the left side of the screen. So
that's part I always struggle with is that toggle between shoulders. Like, I mean, it's very natural when you play more, but like at first, I'm not very. I just end up like looking over one shoulder, basically.
Yeah, I just mean, I always look at the right side, man. It's so tough. Left side, I always get gunned. Oh my goodness.
my
Oh,
gosh.
I say he got a couple
He
hip
was
fire
getting a little
bullets.
rogue.
Got Almond here.
Was that a shotgun that killed him?
I'm not sure.
Looked like a shotgun.
The shotgun looked disgusting. I was watching Tim use it earlier. He was
No
running
way y'all are using
blasting.
shotguns. That's crazy.
Yeah, I probably need one, to be honest. I probably need one, for sure. What do you guys think of the perks as well? Obviously, the perk packs, we talked about that with the devs earlier on the desk, and we saw that pop up a few times now on the screen. But obviously, having to earn the perks and kind of produce the goods and secure those as you're playing is pretty cool, too.
Yeah, we'll see what people play around when it comes to the perk setups. You can create your own, but they also have different like classes. You can be a support player. Clint was mentioning it earlier. You can be a sentinel. Josie was talking about that. So there's different categories. I think most people will just like create their own, run some of the historics that we have at EOD, which is back battle hardened. You can stay away from stuns, nades. And then Dead Silence is a field upgrade. I know everybody's always talking about, is Dead Silence in the game? Well, yes, it is. It's a field upgrade. So you can still have that while you pick your additional perks. And as the game goes on, you'll get more. So you're just going to feel like a super soldier this time.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's different. We're going to see how it plays out. But it seems, I just like the concept of unlocking and earning things. I do. So.
It's satisfying. You get kills, the game goes on, you get an extra perk. Like, we've had like something similar before back in Ghost with the Specialist, and you felt unreal as you started to unlock some of the other perks. So I'm excited to see how these guys play around with it.
Ooh, all right, Papa App.
I know.
Father of two.
Here he comes.
Dominating the lobby.
I love seeing a sub in his hand. I mean, this is probably one of the better point of views we're going to get, as he is just looking to be a menace right
Using
now.
the 74U? It's
Yeah.
a version of the AK? Yeah, he is.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh,
do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
I forget, as these guys grind, they're going to start unlocking more weapons. So
I
we,
know.
actually,
Yeah.
we haven't seen this yet. We've seen Fenix, we've seen the Hurricane, the FSS Hurricane. We have not seen the 74U on the stream yet.
Ah, there you kind of get to see the Dolphin dive, from the third-person POV, which I still think that's what I'm appreciating the most about this, is just seeing some of the animations from the 3P. It just,
Короче,
it's different beast. Nice
завтра все
I just want to see
остальное
somebody dolphin
досмотрим,
dive in
ребята.
third person down an
Спасибо вам.
escalator. I'm still
I'm
waiting
with
for
that. I'm with
You
that.
can turn around mid-dive.
Yeah, 360.
Yeah, so like...
Спасибо всем.